I did not know. Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
I could hear my
Oops.
loop. It's
Better.
terrifying.
There we
Hear
go.
my own voice. How much AC did that thing have?
You don't want to know.
Was it above 20?
You don't want to know.
Was it above 30?
You really don't want to know.
I am asking. I really want to know.
Nah, you don't want to know.
You keep saying
Can't
that,
spoil
but
it
you're
yet.
just making me okay. Was that?
Here, how about
your dad?
this? I'll just show you its basic attack.
Okay. That's
Oh, it's
okay.
pop of it.
Ooh, a puppy.
Oh yeah.
It's a puppy.
Puppy.
Biting. It's like a little love bite.
Why is it not working?
So you're not gonna target me, right?
It's broken for some reason.
Aw. It doesn't want to bite this time.
Is it because it's not because you took it away?
Yeah.
Maybe.
could be.
There it is.
Hello again.
Uh,
It's
hello,
cute
friend.
though.
There we go.
Kinda. I'm still
There you
alive.
go. That's its little weak attack.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Only one bite.
I mean, if you wanted to
doing
do
that
its
much.
full attack round,
How?
How many attacks does it have? Like,
I'm still
Million?
alive. Gore? I read 4. Okay, now I'm not alive anymore. I'm still not permadeath.
so yeah.
To be fair, I don't want to be dead.
Screen.
I'm waiting for the. Okay. At least it wasn't the finger of death.
Death touch, oh god.
I mean, if you want me to throw out a beholder, I can.
No.
Never in the whole time of playing this game do I ever want to see a thing that can have death touch.
Well, guess whose favorite monster is a beholder?
Well, I don't know what's worse, a lich or a beholder, but we already know about one lich, so we're probably gonna have both.
To be
I
fair, you
love
wouldn't be
the-
fighting a beholder for some time.
It's at
I love
least
the
not
book
gonna be.
what has how to make your own beholder stuff
Oh,
with.
that's not the holder. I want a
I know they're
displacement
fun.
kitten.
Oh yeah, displacer kittens.
At least it's not gonna be as bad as fighting your dad, Asmodeus.
Yeah. I forget what the
Because-
basic CR for most gods are, but they're usually around 30 plus.
Yeah, but first of all, fucking killing a god is gonna be a feat too. And I mean, I was surprised to see that he killed the people worshipping him, because isn't that how gods get their power in the D&D universe?
He's
The more
technically not a
people-
god,
Not
though.
him,
That's the
though.
thing.
Oh, okay, because what I heard is that when evil gods get their power from people sacrificing people in their name.
That's one of the ways they get some power, but I mean, technically, a god
Because they-
can have no worshippers and still, be an extremely powerful being.
Yeah, like
We don't have
They
a
get,
small
um,
gods issue going
they
on
get
here.
powers from worshippers the more they have, and like rituals and stuff.
That's the general theory, yes, but there's so many lost gods that still function just as powerful as, gods.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some demons use like the whole opposite way. So they want people not to believe, so and they
Yeah,
get
and
the power from that, and so
And I
so
don't
on,
even
so
wanna-
on.
I don't even want to fucking know what he's gonna do with that wish.
Oh, that's a good
What
thing.
do you do with that wish?
Well, he
don't
said
really-
he can.
I mean, if you want, I can summon the
all the
tortoise
time.
god that demands lettuce. I know Lucid gets what I'm saying. Yep, good old
We
Arm.
probably don't want to hand over the wish to Asmodeus.
But he can grant wishes on his own.
Yeah, but we
What's
have
the
one wish.
difference?
Well, we have one wish against his wishes. At least.
Maybe he can't grant his own wishes. He only has
That could
people.
be true as well. that he's bound by that or something. He got the power to give or to make wishes, but he can't make them for himself.
Although I guess that's more Jin's.
And I mean, wishes are something that don't always work. So if we can
Yeah.
trade the wish for true resurrection, it would be better.
Wish
Ooh.
can,
Oh.
wish can surely have failures. Or if we
Wishes can
wish-
go awry.
Or if we wish for true resurrection and bacon, could also work.
Then it will truly resurrect the bacon,
Yeah, we'll get
Probably.
lips.
not
Nope.
Connie.
And then we're gonna have like bacon, like little bacon pets.
That would be pretty cute.
Yeah, but I mean they're gonna attract a lot of prey.
Just give them shoes made of bread so that it soaks up anything.
Whose flirting target is the moving bacon?
Someone who
Not
win
me.
ham.
Then you take a bite and they just scream. No, don't eat me.
So horrible.
I mean, there was something about in One Piece, like living food.
I think there's
They
animated
had like a
pork chops.
Yeah, they had like a sexual fixation of wanting to be eaten.
You mean vor?
No,
I
jeez.
mean, I don't BDSM, you know.
Look at my venison.
Oh shit! I need to check change things to D&D and shit.
And shit.
I just forget. Yeah, dungeons and shit. The toilet session.
Oh yeah, the stream.
Dungeons and Dungeons is gonna be the title.
Dungeons and Dungeons.
We're not gonna meet any dragons yet.
You are the dragon.
Does that mean you don't exist
I
now?
am. Yeah, I am. No, that they exist. I don't doubt that. Don't get me wrong here. I don't doubt that you could throw a dragon at us anytime, but I don't.
You
need
are
to.
our dragon. You
I
are
am
the
the
dragon
dragon,
that
yeah.
goes to the dungeon.
Yeah, true.
I mean, are you going to try to find a dragon?
No, I'm not gonna
Oh.
seek out my demise. I'm not.
Well, it
that
kind of depends on the dragon
stupid.
and what you're trying to do with said dragon.
You know what? Let's see. I will not seek out my demise.
Oh, good.
How about the others? Are you gonna look for the dragon?
Think of the
looking
prestige,
at one.
Shimshana.
There's gonna be a lot of fun con saves for the bard.
I already see a dragon. That's space.
I just
I need
just
to
see
do
all
the
these
ability check
intelligence
because I can
checks.
see you.
I just see all the intelligence checks Gren always does. I'm like, he's just staring off into the distance. Like, yeah.
Oh, man.
I just say something like completely irrelevant to the topic.
Yep.
Like the same with the squirrel things.
I just put it as like the
Squirrels.
husband listening to his wife at that point, just saying random things because he knows there's a pause in the conversation. Doesn't mean it has anything to do with the conversation, but
Last time when we were eating the squirrel, he was just staring off like, how would a cat taste? Like,
Yeah.
he
what?
said the cat wouldn't taste good.
Okay, I'm ready to play now that we talked about eating cats.
After you talked about the
Yeah,
cave
I
squirrel.
tried to hunt a Rajang. I did try to hunt a Rajang, and that did not go too well. Okay. Talking. We were talking. We were starting to talk.
Yes. Wasn't sure if you were doing anything important for the last day before your hide armors were ready.
There was one thing, actually. I paid or tipped 2 copper for food to be brought up to our room, which never happened.
Gee, I wonder why.
Because it was just a copper. 2 copper.
Yeah, but they said they would do it for free, and I tipped them 2 copper then.
The entire
Because
inn was
we
put
got-
under a magical sleep.
I think we all
Okay.
locked doors too.
Yeah.
They probably
Okay.
to us.
We're going into the room, and I'll lock it behind us.
It snaps shut.
Lucky, lucky. Because everyone is
Yeah.
probably looking at me like, yes, talk. I started
Yeah.
to explain the whole thing, what happened that night, and that I talked to my father, And things are very suspicious. But
Wait
he's
a
not
wait,
a
wait.
threat right now.
He called me a pet.
An accurate description.
Yeah. Kinda.
But he didn't kill.
I said you are not.
Hmm.
You are not my pet.
Interesting.
You are my friend.
Yeah. Okay, interesting.
And you can
Good
kill-
that your father thinks so highly of me. And
Awesome.
so you're saying that your father's the deity
Well,
that
one of
we found
the
out about?
one of the altars, at least. You remember Olga's father told
Yeah.
us that he uses a lot of altars. So
Did
it's
you
not
ask for his name?
like him. No, I didn't
Do you-
think of it. I just freaked out.
Do
I
you have
wanted to
any?
spy on him, not to
Do you
talk
have
to
any
him.
way to communicate with him now?
Actually, yes. He gave me or upgraded the rod, the symbol, and I can just leave him a message if I want to talk to him, and I'm probably gonna do it.
Are you sure that thing doesn't pick up everything we say literally?
Well, if it does, then. I
Because
mean,
that
I
might be
feel
a
like-
good way of spying on us.
I mean, I feel like he knows
And I
things already.
before that, I just want to pick up the thing that he used to communicate with his father.
It's
father
fine.
And I just scream at the top of my lungs into it.
You're screaming at the crystal ball.
Yes. No, not at the crystal, but the thing, the communication device.
That's the crystal
amulet.
ball.
The
Oh, you
amulet
mean the
of
necklace?
the rod.
Okay.
Don't yell at it.
Well, gotta give him a deterrent. Okay, get everything out of the way that we wanted to talk about now. Well, his ears are still ringing.
Yeah, the amulet doesn't do anything. You just scream in it.
Doesn't it?
It was just to leave a message to him so he can come back to me and probably like just summon me like he did
What is
last
this?
time.
What is wrong with this fucker? Just abandons you, and then gives you a message device? Like nothing ever happened?
I mean, he was never really around.
Yeah, but
I have to be honest. I'm glad that this isn't like he wasn't around because
yeah.
once
obviously.
again I'm telling you, Olga's father told us that he's like manipulative. So he's tricking us for sure. I'm not trusting this guy, but
Yeah, that's why
I
I'm
don't
not
want to
trusting
fight him
that
either.
amulet. But it's good that you're
But
here
it's
with
a
me
good-
instead of him.
Yeah, but it's really good for us because now we can kind of, even if he's using us, we can use him too.
So, what are you gonna do about the option he gave you?
Oh yeah, the wish. Well, it's up to you guys.
We obviously
I
don't
just-
want to give that guy that kind of power.
But he has the power already. We could
Yes,
trade it.
but why would we abandon the power to him? The one that says he wants to conquer the world.
He could give us something better. It's just
I
one
don't
more wish
wanna-
for him.
I don't want to live in a world that's ruled by a demon.
Oh, what do you got
Hey,
against
that's
you?
rude. What if I
Yeah.
want to be the ruler of the world?
You're not a demon to me.
You're not a dragon. Me.
I don't want to live in a world that's reigned by a dragon either. I
Really?
want to be
It's
live
not
in
gonna
a
happen
world
like,
that's reigned by anyone.
well,
I guess.
like nobles are shitheads anyway.
I don't give a fuck about the nobles. I'll shit on their parade any day.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't either. But we are not strong enough to like just go and
Well-
kick their asses yet.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that we need to give the demon wish.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna update your character in a second, Meeb. I forgot to give you the item yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I really, really don't want that. And I speak with my own ambitions, of course, of wanting to bring, well,
We can
my
think
lost
about
friend
it.
back.
We can think about it because, I mean,
It
if we
requires
want
no thinking for
Connie
me.
back, if we want Connie back, the wish might not work. We can trade it for true resurrection, maybe.
Yes,
I
but
can ask him if he knows someone who has it.
I don't trust him.
I don't either, but we can use it as our own power.
I say we
Right.
don't give him the wish. We keep it for ourselves as long as we have to.
You're gonna like this item.
No shit.
It's all hypothetical right now, anyway. I'm sort of.
Yeah,
off
we
that.
don't really know.
We
Either
don't even know
Ghosty.
where he is.
As far as I know, everyone's having fun playing the game. So
And honest to God, I think it's better that way.
Yeah.
We'll see about it. And I mean,
Nothing
he
for me to
said he's
see.
not gonna force us, but
I will
he will
not
give us something for it.
hand over that wish to him.
Okay. And I'm not gonna force you to to give it to him either. I'm just saying, it could be useful.
Well, don't flirt with the floor.
No, I'm saying that there's no need to come into conflict over it right now. It's all very hypothetical until at least we get the wish from the.
Oh, we're not conflicting. We're just having a talk.
By the way, Gren, what did you do last night? I heard a huge
we
stunk.
heard interesting moaning.
Nothing that really requires talking about. It didn't
Did
go
you
well.
show your skills in the kitchen again?
No,
I heard-
mean, the kitchen, the roof or the ceiling in the kitchen was too low for me to make myself useful.
You were saying something
Ah.
like, "Hey, baby," and I was like, "Did you have someone in?"
I'll just say in Draconic, maybe we should just leave him be. I don't
Yeah, it didn't go well. Let's just leave it at that.
Ah, okay.
You can speak Draconic?
No, I just responded
I'm just kidding.
in response
I'm just
to
joking. Sorry, I'm just joking.
Just to say, if you don't let the trees hurt you, even if they are dead, they are really mean. Just be careful with them. I'm
What
just
we're saying is
worried.
don't fuck a tree.
Yeah,
only if it has
Exactly.
bees in it.
It's only. No
I'll
worries.
just put my hand on his shoulder to say, splinters are not a fun thing, my friend. Especially not in
Oh.
those
You're
areas.
getting stuck in
I
somewhere
don't-
where you don't want to.
Just saying, I'm not the one who's gonna pick them out.
Fair enough.
Okay, well, I think we've thoroughly discussed this, and we can just go continue our plans for now. Staying one more day in this town
What you up
until
to,
the armor is
Ghost?
finished. Do you
I
guys?
want to do something fun.
We can do something fun, but do you guys want to head over to Shine again to do the dungeon that we missed out on because we couldn't complete it?
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Which one was that one?
That's the no death dungeon.
It's
Yeah.
Where
gonna
you
just
literally can't die.
We can get all the loot this time.
Yep.
I mean, it sounds pretty fun, but it's gonna take us a long time to go first in there and then to the east.
I don't
But I'm
mind.
fine with it.
Well, you
Traveling's fine.
could ask around
Traveling's
if there's a
fun.
faster way to travel here.
Again, I didn't understand.
This is a much bigger city than normal. It's possible they have other modes of transportation.
Yeah, I was thinking of hiring a carriage with some merchants, or not some merchants, some soldiers, and even
And maybe
something
they
better.
know some shorter passageway to the Sunshine anyway. There
Thank you.
wasn't
thank you-
roads in here.
Thank you, voice in my head. I will be sure to ask people about that.
Good start.
Excellent start.
I want to think of some transportation.
Well, you do remember
Sorry,
there's
I
something
didn't
that you
think
forgot
that'd
to
be a
check
problem.
at the other towns.
What?
Most of the major cities have travel portals.
Oh,
Oh, well, that would speak things up.
They cost a bit more than, say, a carriage, but they're virtually instantaneous and generally pretty safe.
Wait, so I found that out with that roll?
You remembered it.
Okay. Oh, I just remembered. You know, there's portals. We can use portals, right?
oh yeah,
The magic things.
teleportation is a thing. Like I didn't get teleported right last night. Ah!
Okay, I guess I'll just have to do it this way.
I was still out. Yeah, but I guess we can just spend the time today doing anything.
Why not? I mean, we could try to find some fun things.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Before we do anything, I wanna take the excess bourbon I put into the clean wine bottle last time and actually refill it into the bourbon bottle.
Okay, not a problem.
And I'm gonna look for a place to chip this one off.
Chip it off.
Yep, not gonna drink it.
Oh, you're not gonna drink
Oh,
it?
you're gonna sell it.
That's
Gotcha.
pretty fine.
You know, I don't necessarily trust someone from the person that is somewhat responsible for the death of my little girl. Just like,
Yeah.
and bourbon's not really up to my tastes. I'm more of a rice wine kind of person.
I guess so, yeah.
Even I have standards, but this is well above
Now
above
for
them.
blueberry bourbon.
If this was blueberry bourbon, that would have been a different story. Then I would have to do a wisdom save. But
That's actually something I've been thinking because his story doesn't add up. Why would the cult destroy the whole village, or was it someone else?
yeah,
Because
but
if the cult wanted me to him, then they wouldn't want to kill me. Then there is someone else who wanted to kill the whole village. That still has the 3 powers. This is just.
I was wondering,
The cult has to be
Why?
worshipped someone.
why do they know that you need to be back at your father's?
I mean, the
How do
demons
they know?
told them about it.
But how? Was that? I thought that would be more confidential among the world of Asmodeus.
It probably could be, but
Whatever. I'll just key. That was not a key noise, but
Click.
key. And
did you just break the door?
no, door's fine. Don't tell the people about the hole I made in the blanket.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'll wait.
won't-
Before we go, I will cover the hole so you can't see it when I leave. You just
You try. We'll see how well that goes.
oh we have to check out quick.
Oh,
We can
Hey
say
there.
that your horns poked a hole in it.
fine. When we leave,
welcome to
all
the
other
stream,
rooms,
everyone. Nice to see you.
I lock the door behind us and hand them the key when we're downstairs after
But
everything's
But we need
done.
to sleep one more day. So,
Yeah, but we can come back.
but why don't we reserve the room
Cat, stop.
now? And you don't need to worry about the fucking blanket.
Oh,
But they still do room service. Let's just
I
say we
know.
don't need room service.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's probably only like
Door
a
stays
silver
locked.
to replace the blanket. I think we could
It's still
afford
gonna be on my.
Blanket.
Okay, do you want? Fine, I'll just cover the blanket up. Door stays unlocked. I'll give them back the key.
Fair
Hello. Thank you for the wonderful room this night. Do you mind if we stay again tomorrow?
I shouldn't be a problem. We'll hold the rooms for you.
Today, I mean. But yes, thank you.
Well, I assume
Is
you
there
live
anything
tonight.
fun
So.
to do in the city? Just to kill time. Anything you recommend?
Drinking?
Anything else than drinking?
It kind of looks
Straight
around.
from-
Fighting maybe? I mean, what do you want? I'm not a tour guide.
I mean,
You know
you
it.
guys would like fighting, probably.
We could do some shop looking around for random shops that we've never been into before.
Well, sure. You wanted the
could
scarf?
Or we could do some, yeah, I mean, sure. Or we could do some performing too, in like a town
Yeah.
square.
Shamsana, what the dwarves usually do, other than drink?
And
Beat
fight.
each other. Look who's stronger.
Diggy gold.
Diggy
We
diggy
gotta
holes.
go on a
Yes.
mining trip.
Adventure,
Oh, yeah.
dig deeper into the mines, discover caverns.
You're
I
telling
mean-
this to the person who had the plan once to take dynamite with him into a cave?
I mean, I have a hammer and crowbar. We can go digging.
I have a hammer and crowbar too, but I'm not sure how far those are gonna get us against ore and stone.
I'll figure out how that works later, I guess.
We could give them a little.
Maybe there's like fun little kid activities for mining out gold ore at an early age.
Yeah.
Okay, we can have a look around. But first, there's one place I need to go. I asked the tavern keep if they have, if they know any high-end alcohol shops in town. I just hear.
Depends on what you're looking for.
What?
What type of alcohol?
Strong things like where you can buy bourbon.
Well, he just starts listing off place after place after place after place.
Okay. Out of all of these, which one's the most high-end one?
Or what? Where would you buy stuff from?
No.
I brew my own.
High-end. Like really high-end shit. Top shelf. Locked away kind of shit.
Well, that would be the Thane's place. But he doesn't sell his private brew.
One
You
thing
don't
below
want to
that,
sell
then.
that today.
How about one thing below that, then?
Yeah.
That would be the Thane's nephew, who brews for the Thane.
How about one place below that?
I mean, we could do this all day. You're going to have to go through his
Nothing
entire
with the
family
Thane.
line.
Nothing with royalty involved.
Well, he's not royalty, technically. Not like you,
Nothing with the Thane. What?
I was about to say, nothing like you, short-lived folks.
Okay. Anything that's run by a person in this town, like a rich man or something.
Well, I guess, if you're really wanting something like that, the best I can probably tell you about is, well, my place, because we brew here.
Okay, well, what would you say to this then? And I pull out the bottle of bourbon.
And he kind of pops the cork to it, smells it. It's like, smells like bourbon.
Yeah, but don't you recognize this
It
bourbon?
was pretty old.
The ancient, fantastic quality bourbon in the crystal bottle?
Excellent vintage.
He kind of looks at you. Give me a second. Let me see if he...
You know, I'll be here for
somehow
another
I don't
minute.
think you'd get a hold of that particular bourbon. No offense.
What did you? I didn't hear it.
Did it cut out?
No,
Yeah.
I talk. Sure, you cut out.
Oh, okay.
For me, you cut out.
Ah. I somehow doubt you got a hold of that. I mean, I'll buy it, but somehow I don't believe it's legendary bourbon.
Why won't you believe it?
He kind of looks at you and kind of
And I'll-
gestures.
Shake the medal we have from the Thane. I think we're trustworthy enough.
Why don't we try to sell it to the elf guy on the Sunshine, wasn't? I think we bought the crystal
Fine. But he's a
bottle
wine
with.
dude. That was a wine store, wasn't it?
It was
It was
technically
Olive
wine. Well, bourbon is technically a whiskey, but I mean, he did sell you the fire wine.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
and
thought
he
it was
had
like just
all
like a wine
kinds
store.
of. He had all kinds of alcohol, I think.
That he
Wow.
And
did.
he knew his stuff.
I don't remember.
No, you don't.
Just keep it. It's not like it's gonna go bad.
Yeah, but I want money.
Money.
You have money.
Yeah, we have crazy money.
Yeah, but more. Okay,
You
fine.
can have more in that high-end store. And if we are
I'll
going
keep
to
it. I'll
Sunshine
keep
anyway,
it. I'll keep it. Let's just go. I'll keep it.
and I
Thank you
have
for
to
the-
say,
Offer though and the information.
Don't you think the person who gave it to you gets a bit mad if you know?
Yeah, doesn't he think the person that he gives it to gets mad when he was responsible in some way for the death of one of his friends? It's called karma. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Fine.
I'll just pick you up.
Fine. No.
Just like one, like casually, like when you have like one arm on the side, you just like in between that, just dangling off.
Wow.
Here we go
Okay.
again.
Come on,
Yeah.
come on my. I'll just put him on my shoulders, piggyback right, and I'll hold your legs at the front, like a child.
Jeez.
I'll duck a bit so I don't hit the ceiling.
No, I'm not gonna make you hit the ceiling. I'm gonna pick you up and do that when we're outside because I thought we already left.
Oh, okay. I thought you are doing it inside, so.
No. I'm not gonna hurt you. We could also look for new clothes or anything, restyles, accessories. We could do casual shopping. We have the time.
I mean, yeah, if you need any supplies, you should be able to find anything you need.
Is anyone interested in anything like accessories, clothing?
I'm pretty
Rope.
well stocked. I'd be more interested in selling stuff than buying.
Okay, that works for me
Something
too.
about finding it.
What do
I
we still
need
to
that
sell?
rope.
We can
Oh,
buy
yeah.
rope. Yeah, let's go to a supply and store.
Okay. You
Let's see
actually
if I
find
can-
one pretty close by.
Okay.
It's nothing special, mind you, but you can tell that it's at least well stocked.
I guess we'll go in.
All right.
Hello.
The dwarf behind the counter kind of looks up. Oi, hello. What are you looking for?
Just some typical adventuring supplies, some rope, and I'm actually looking for some fishing line and a couple of belts.
Belts?
Yeah, belts, like belts, ringing belts.
Oh, bells. I should be able to fix you up on those. He kind of gestures to a wall that's just covered with coils of rope. And he gestures to the other side of the room, and you can see there's fishing rods, fishing lines, and like little, silvered reindeer bells next to the line.
Okay.
We get plenty of fishes, and they want that sort of stuff, so it shouldn't be a problem.
How much is 50 feet of that fishing line?
Yeah, 2 copper.
No, okay, I'll take 100 then.
Pulls a couple spools off the wall and passes them over to you.
And how much is a bell?
I'll sell you 10 for a silver.
For 7 silver? I didn't
A silver. 1.
1 silver. Okay, I'll take the 10 then too.
Not a problem.
And I'll take 100 feet of rope. Just hemp rope.
Put it on my tab. I'll pay it for both of us.
All right, not a problem.
Let's see, that's one silver, 4 copper for my supplies, and how much for the rope?
Just wrong button. Just a second. Everything minimized on me.
Don't worry.
For the rope. I always forget how much rope's supposed to be.
I think
Something
last time,
around gold or 2
Yeah,
golds
I think
with
last
that
time we bought
much.
50 for 1 gold, but I don't remember because we bought rope
I
before.
bought 100 feet last time as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
I took a lot.
Yeah. He offers the rope 50 feet for a gold.
I'll
So
just
2 golds.
Yep, I'll just give him 2 gold.
He passes those
Just
over.
I'll take the rest as a tip.
He thanks you for it very kindly.
Generous.
Anyone else need something?
Would you be interested in purchasing a hunting trap? I seem to have be a little overburdened. I have 3, and I definitely don't need that many, as it turns out.
I could buy one off you for a reasonable price. Let me see it.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. There you go.
And he kind of looks it over. I don't think you've ever really used them, have you?
I
set
tried
him
to
like
use
once.
them once and it didn't really work out for me.
Fair enough. He offers to buy it from you for 6 gold.
Okay, that works for me.
He passes you the money.
I just noticed we still have the tusks from the pigs we slayed on the way, because no
Oh,
one in
yeah.
Silverhome bought them. We have 9 tusks of the pigs we fought.
Ooh.
And I still think Shamshana doesn't have a magical weapon, so we could try to find one. Any kind of weapon.
Yeah,
She has the armor and the rings, but not anything
Well,
weapon.
if we need weapons, there's bound to be some in the Dwarven city.
I would expect so, yeah. So if we want to look for a high-end weapon shop,
Shopkeep, you wouldn't have any recommendations for some strong magic weapons, would you?
Let me think. Like, strong how?
Not
Powerful
looking
enough
super
for our
expensive,
level?
but something.
Yeah, like something. I don't know how to give a good example.
We are looking something for our bard. She needs something just to up her game.
Like a sword
Like a-
Okay, so magical goods.
or
Weapon.
even a bow, maybe.
yeah, maybe.
Anything like that.
There's one place in town that might be able to help you out with that. Then go down, and he gives you a list of instructions through various streets. You'll find the Helm Cleaver there.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Not a problem. Come back anytime.
Okay, do you guys want to go to the Helm Cleaver?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds
Yep.
fun.
Well, let's stop by.
All right. It doesn't take you too awful long to find the shop. It's pretty well, once you get into the clearing, you actually see it pretty damn well. And sure enough, the sign has a helm with an axe sticking out of it.
I guess let's go in. Hello, Shopkeep.
Hello. How can I help?
We're looking for some magical weaponry.
Magical owl. You want it to shoot fire, you want it to bite your enemies, you want bags, potions, armors, what do you want?
I guess that's up to our bard's decision.
He kind
And
of
up
eyes
to
you up
our
and down.
financial
Ooh.
situation.
Tripped over your tongue, I guess.
Yeah, I messed up asking for something specific.
I mean, you can still ask him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You,
Well,
go
I was
ahead and roll it
hoping
one
for
more
a
time at it,
magical weapon
because you
like
should have had
crossbow
advantage due to your
or,
symbol.
you can
Oh,
roll
yeah.
one more die.
Here,
He said you could roll with advantage.
Yeah, you can roll one more normal die because you already rolled the one, I think. So you don't
Yeah.
have to go with the one, luckily,
oh, okay.
which is really fortunate.
Yeah.
A little better.
Okay, good sir, is there a magical weapon like an axe or a crossbow?
You really want them?
I have got both. Which one would you prefer?
Probably the crossbow.
The crossbow.
Further away.
Crossbow. You looking for the bolts or the bow?
Both probably. You've got some bolts.
I mean, magical boats.
Yeah, no, you
bolts
need
are just
Yeah.
regular
Well-
boats, is what I mean.
I mean, let's show us what you got.
Yeah, magical crossbow. Probably more. So show us what you got.
All right.
While he's turning around, I want to put my Thane pendant in a more obvious position.
I mean, he's obviously already seen it, hence the advantage
Oh, yeah.
on her roll.
Oh, I thought that was because dwarf background.
No, that's because you have the Thane symbol.
Oh, yeah.
I would say we are on a budget of about 1,000 gold.
Yeah,
So
Sounds
not
about
like
Are you telling him that?
too much.
Not too crazy.
Maybe a little bit higher than that, but not like 3,000. That's too much for us.
All
least
right.
now.
I'll pick accordingly for you.
Let me eat some snacks here.
Oh,
Fair
wow.
enough.
You have 2,000.
Want some bacon? Yeah.
It's much quicker since you've narrowed down the price range for him, and he just comes back with a don't get me wrong, elaborate, but at the same time simple looking bow or crossbow. Just to make sure, were you asking for heavy or light?
You'd probably prefer light.
Light one.
Light, okay. He comes back with it and passes you a light crossbow. Looks at you as a basic enchantment, but it's enough to power the arrows more than a normal one of its kind. And I'd be willing to part for it for 1,000 gold.
Okay. She could actually, having looked at how much money Shamshana has, she could actually go as high as 2,000 gold.
Oh, I was gonna ask what the magical weapon does.
It's just like a +1.
It's a +1.
Yeah.
She could also get like a both magical crossbow and sword, but that then, if you want to go that way.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
You down with that?
sure.
I'm ready to pitch in as well if
It's
it goes
whatever
a
you want.
bit
Why?
too much.
If you want to have a both melee and ranged, or if you just want to have like a really powerful range.
It's up to you. Which one would you prefer?
I think I'll go for powerful range with the cop.
Okay.
Choosing is so hard. I
Yeah.
hate it.
I just
know.
want her magical weapon because for some enemies it
Need 'em.
means
Yeah, it's kind
something.
of a-
You need
Here's the thing, though.
magical
The
damage or
Yeah, we
something.
need the
If you
magic
shoot-
property.
if you shoot a monster with that resistance with a crossbow, but not a magical bolt, it doesn't count as magical.
Oh yeah.
Oh. So you need both of them.
Maybe I should go for a
The axe,
axe
too, then.
instead.
Yeah.
Or axe
Or
as
one
well.
of each.
You know, we could look at both. And you
I
can
mean, we
decide
have
when you
money now.
You
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
decide when you have a more clear picture of both.
Yeah.
So what I mean is like we can first look at the options and then decide.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what we've
honestly,
got.
anything. I'll have any +1 weapon that you'd like for 1,000 gold even.
Oh, well, there you go. You could do anything then. Flexible.
So, you want to get a crossbow?
How much would it be if we wanted a little bit more umph in it? Like something special?
Like, special owl.
Like elemental
Or
stuff
a
in it
crossbow
or anything?
with the bolts.
That gets a.
With
I
magical
mean,
bolts.
we might be able to fix you up with a hand weapon with that, but generally for range things, you'd have to buy special ammunition for that.
What kind of ammunition do you have to offer? Magical.
Not as much as the weapons, sadly. We're not really a shoot from a distance sort of race. He does pull out a couple
Yeah, 'cause
+1
of that
bolts,
range
though.
magic, and
I might not bother with the magical crossbow and just
Good.
have the magical axe.
that's
And-
fancy.
That works.
axe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is-
because
yeah.
you have spells.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about upgrading an already magical item?
I'm not an enchantress, lady. I'm sorry.
Do you have one in town?
If we do, the stain keeps them well hidden.
Oh, okay.
What do you have to show us for the axes?
Let me pull them out. He pulls out one. It's just a regular, the equivalent of a +1 axe. Puts it down. Battle axe or battle axe, right? Not a great axe.
Yeah, you're thinking battle axe, eh? That way
Yep.
you keep your shield.
Okay, making sure. Damn it. Why is this not saving right? Okay, he pulls that one out, and then he pulls out one that looks like it's slightly frozen. Puts that one down on the table next to it. And then he puts another one out that's a bit more fancy than both of them.
Mm.
And he looks at you and says, all right, this is what I got. Feel free
So-
to handle them around if you'd like.
What do they do?
Do you want to arcana them?
He holds up the first one and kind of looks at you and goes, this one cuts things. And he holds up the second one. This one cuts things and it's cold. And he holds up the third one. This one cuts things a little better.
Oh,
Oh.
so maybe it's 2 or something.
You could give them a swing. Do you have
Yeah.
any targets?
He points over to a small corner with a couple training dummies. How about?
What did you give them a swing?
Yeah.
I mean, you swing the first one, it's, +1 axe. Nothing out of the ordinary there. The third one he hands you is, indeed, it's +2, so it cuts a lot better. The third one is actually an ice brand type.
So it does cold damage. Plus
Do
the
you
plus-
mind if I do some spells on your soup?
Depends on the spell.
I just want to find out more about the axe you are selling to us.
Safe spell. By all means, go for it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sounds good.
So I'm gonna use Identify for it.
Fair enough. And it only affects one item, right?
Yep. I'm
Okay.
just gonna use it for the gold one.
The cold one? Okay, that one, it is a +1 weapon that when it is attuned will give you an extra d6 ice.
So it's
That's
like
even-
Oh.
Grankron's scimitar kind of.
But
It's
mine's
similar,
not.
but not as powerful.
Oh.
It's still good because the gold
It's very
damage.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It's a
doesn't give you
+1
the
d6.
resistances or the fire extinguishing abilities, but it does give you the extra die of damage.
How much do you charge?
Yeah. How much?
Well, Bart, and he holds up the +1. 1,000 holds up the +2. 2,500, and he holds up the ice brand. 2 grand.
I did not catch that.
Last one was 2 grand. You said.
The ice brand was 2 grand.
Okay. You could buy the ice one. Just.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a
I
good
could, I
deal.
could buy that one.
The ice one was +1 plus the 1d6, right?
Yep.
Correct. So it's not a +2, but it's not as weak as a +1, so it's kind of an in-betweener.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Is it not picking me
Plus-
up again?
No, it was.
Yeah, it's
you weren't
cutting out
talking.
again.
Damn it. Yeah, it's a +1 that does the extra d6 of ice damage.
That is pretty fucking good.
Elemental damage is always good. Unless
Oh yeah.
the enemy
you wanna-
is resistant.
Tough.
Yeah, but I mean, at least it's still +1.
I'll do my best to talk them up a little for the price, although I'm fine with it. Let's get a shot in.
See,
you know?
Advantage. Advantage.
Okay.
Yep.
Station.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a good one.
There.
How much are you trying to talk him down, though?
So
How much are you trying to talk him down?
Time for trading.
Whatever we can, whatever amount
Like
we can talk about.
200 gold, maybe talking about.
Yeah,
Up
let's
one
do it.
to 1.5. You can get. I just start heavy. That's how you
Right.
trade. You start heavy.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to insult him though.
Oh yeah, we don't want to insult them. I'll ask them to go to 200 gold less.
I was
Or
gonna
two-
say a couple
250.
hundred less wouldn't hurt too much.
Tell you what, and he kind of points to your stuff. You've done a favor for the Thane, so 1,800 would be a fair price.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Save some good money there.
All right.
Deal.
Deal.
Deal. And he
Alright.
reaches out to shake for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that out of your.
Secret special dwarven shake.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
you deliberately hide it from the non-dwarves in the room.
Yep.
Are you buying
Rex
equipment by any chance?
Buying what?
Equipment. I have a spare shield.
Is it magic?
No, just a good old shield.
Yeah, sorry.
Get the job as
All I do is buy the magic stuff. You'd have to sell it somewhere
fine.
else.
Just asking around for some luck.
That's fine.
The Shamshana has paid in platinum.
All right. If you actually search it in the equipment, it should be under a homebrew creation, Ice Brand Battle Axe +1.
Grand.
You wouldn't happen to know the best spot in town to perform, where there's a lot of traffic?
Front of the Thane's place if you're wanting traffic.
You don't need any licensing to perform in here, do you?
As long as you don't break anything.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Aye. He kind of gives you a little bit of a weirder look for that, but
Well, we're traveling adventurers. We have to do some way
And we
to
have
earn our
one
pay.
very skilled one. Shamshana, why
Yeah.
don't you play him a song? Like a free song?
I definitely will. Be glad to.
I'll
he
make
kinda
sparklings.
looks a little
behind you.
bit suspicious till she whips out the bagpipes, and then he kind of grins.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A song from my home.
And I'll make you sparkle.
Aww.
She sparkles.
Glamour.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Why does this want to always put template down?
Yeah. I don't even dare to go near my fire breath because it always gives me the cone instantly.
Yeah.
I finally found how I can delete it. So.
How? What is this sorcery?
It's the
I will find
measurement
out.
controls, and you just click it again and just delete.
I want to try this out in the shop. Let's
Don't do it,
Let's
don't
wait.
do it.
how about we go in front of the things place then and look for some travel, for some activity in the place, for a more rural area. I don't know if that's the right word.
To set fire to things?
A lot of people.
Oh, like you said, you want the highest traffic as the main street leading up to the Thanes building.
Why don't we go there?
How did you
see
like
what
the
we can
song?
find?
It was a good
There's the
song.
performance thing. I missed the performance because the minor illusion bumped it up. Oh, he loved
Yeah,
it.
sorry.
No, it was just bad timing. So, yeah, he's ecstatic about it. He thinks it's one of the best things he's heard.
For
There
some
we
reason,
go.
my brain just thought, oh, we talked about the good roll. We know what happened.
Yeah, well, just to make sure. Yeah, it's he loves it. Welcomes you back anytime you'd like to.
Wonderful. Well, maybe we will sell him some more stuff in the future.
Do you know any clothing shops nearby that sell accessories?
What kind of accessories?
Well, what I'm looking for is scarves, but I'm not sure if that's a well-recognized term here because people looked at me weird for saying it
Yeah,
before.
he gives you kind of the same weird look and looks at Shimshana and, aye?
It's the thing
That's-
you put on your neck.
That's
Oh!
the sock that isn't for your feet.
Yeah, he says the word in Dwarvish for you is that. Not really. I mean, and he kind of points to his neck, which is very short. We don't really need one of those.
Yeah, I figured.
the
but thank you
beard.
anyways.
Well, that too.
Let's just go and have some fun.
I want to find with the scarf.
Olga, you better show your strength again. List all the dwarfs up.
Yeah.
Like, imagine having a... How many can you stack up?
Ooh.
How many
Put them
dwarves
away.
can I carry?
Yeah.
It's a dwarf
Like,
tower.
Such a weird sentence. How many
Stacking them up,
dwarves
all
can
of
you
them.
stack up?
I mean, they are heavy.
I can carry a bunch.
They are heavy, but they are small, so it's easier to stack them up.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
dense.
Why don't we travel to the streets and see what's going on?
I can carry several.
we don't doubt that. With your belt.
Oh, especially with the belt.
You could carry like a whole ball.
Belt. Without the belt, I can carry a couple.
So are you just like grabbing dwarfs off the street and stacking them?
No, don't stack random dwarves.
Yeah.
I'm talking to them like, hey, wanna get lifted up by our great, strong
I'm
woman?
carrying a Shimshana around one-handed.
Oh, there you go.
Whee!
And I'm trying to sell it to the dwarves.
No, the
Wanna
only
try?
one that The only one that isn't getting carried or is being carried or is carrying is Gren. Gren needs to find like a share he's carrying around.
I'm carrying my blades. I've got a blade on each hand.
Yay!
We need to make
Like you're
a
just
meat
holding
puppet
them,
for
or
He looks like a mime to everyone.
Yep.
Gren's just carrying all of our shit.
Yeah, there is that too. I got
Oh,
like
yeah.
200 pounds of weight that I'm carrying too.
I just assume they are in the bag of holding, but we
Yeah.
don't mark them all into the same place.
yeah, anything is in there. I'm assuming.
We still have the 9 tusks.
Yes, you do.
I wonder what those are worth. Then what would buy them? Is it?
Well, I mean, you could try to
can
sell them at the leather worker.
I didn't hear that.
You could try to sell them to the leather worker,
We could.
the one
Do
who
you
was
guys wanna
frightened you were going to do terrible things to his cat.
Do you guys want to do some more? Well, we could get to the leather worker after we pick up when we pick up our stuff, right?
Yeah,
Because that's
Yeah.
just
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just
have fun time.
go to the streets finally.
Fun.
No alcohol. Yeah.
Preemptively guide our action. Do the performance here.
Do it.
Spamming chat with them.
Okay. Before that, I want to have a look around to see the most populated area here. I'm gonna use my lucky to re-roll that.
To your height, it's one just big sea of dwarves.
Yeah, but I'm gonna use my lucky to re-roll that.
Oh, I know. Let's see if you roll another one.
No, luckily not. But that's
You see
better.
that there are slight clusters of dwarves.
I mean, I can scream if you want.
No,
Aww.
no screaming.
Why
We know
not?
what happened.
But oh yeah, they don't.
Okay,
Mostly they
fine.
talk Dwarven, so it doesn't help.
First of all, the back in Gleamshire that didn't go so well.
I know.
Brewer, the brewer had a nice surprise. I don't want to have
I
another
want-
bearded surprise.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Ooh, I'm gonna see if
I'm
the
gonna make a bell sound.
What are you doing,
Oh, there
Big
you
Kong?
go.
Like cling, cling.
I was checking to see if the flow of massive dwarf bodies were leading in any particular direction.
The massive
congregation.
bodies.
There does seem to be a certain flow to them, and when you're looking, you notice that they're mostly stopping around a bunch of food stalls on the street.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm trying to get their attention with a bell noise, loud bell noise.
Oh, they
I'm
look.
gonna do it this time. And now, perform. We have
Okay.
Quick, before
great
they eat
performers
me!
here. Just check it. Check it.
God fucking damn it! I wasn't ready. Dance. Think of a dance.
Do not floss, trust me.
Okay, I got it.
set you up with your performance here.
I need music. Cue the music.
I'm doing
Cue
sparkling
the
once again.
music.
All I can picture now is just you twerking as she plays I Like Big Butts.
I'm gonna re-roll that one too.
Wow.
I walk up to Ryoko and toss her in the air.
Are you joking?
No, I mean with that strength check.
What do you want me to do? Okay, I'll do a flip. I'll do a
Spin.
flip instead. Then I'll do a lot of. Okay, I'll do like a really cool like flip action show and like a really cool landing with it.
Fair enough.
Acrobatics then.
You're
right?
definitely playing a song that's getting everyone's attention, Shimshana.
Is that acrobatics then?
Yes.
Or still performance?
Acrobatics. He said yes. He just cut
Acrobatics.
out.
Hear it. Re-roll.
You're just gonna burn all your luck on this, aren't you?
Oh, you should.
I'll take that one.
You managed to do a half decent flip, and
Wish I
you know,
get inspiration too.
Let's do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you would. Oh, well,
Oh yeah, burn an inspiration quick.
I have a lot of airtime.
yeah. I mean, you can do. It's a bonus action, so you
Still
could do it
flipping
as they're
there.
flipping.
It's in features.
The fuck is happening?
Bardic inspiration.
Where's mom?
Sorry, I didn't
Nope.
hear you at all, Destal, again.
It's all good. I said it's a bonus action, so you can inspire her as she's in the air.
There, so she can add 1d6 to that roll.
I did not expect to be thrown up.
Oh no! Well, it's
It's still decent.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's good enough. I mean, it's not the most graceful, but for a dwarf, I mean, you're like a swan in the air.
Oh my god, next time you tell me before we do this.
It's the
The entire point. Shimshana, it's your turn.
Oh no! Back off.
I'll just take Rax and put him behind me.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What is Olga
Wow.
trying to do?
I tried to grab Shimshana and missed.
She's too lithe. She just dances out of your reach.
dexterity? Do you want to roll it to see if you beat it?
Don't roll a 1 and you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hide the wizard behind me.
Oh, yeah. It looks like part of the act now.
Is there a wall near me?
There's a couple short walls.
I walk up.
Oh, there you go.
That freaks them right the hell out, because now there's a tiefling walking up the, what would it be, in about a quarter-meter tall wall.
Whoa!
Yeah, I played some music too.
Hey, you accompany the bagpipes pretty well, actually.
Yeah, for once. I'm getting
And
better at this.
now it's time for a card trick.
If they're still playing, they're not going to care too much.
Oh no, I'm waiting. But
okay.
I'm preparing for my card trick.
I mean,
Some
if
time
you
to
want to
mentally
let
prepare.
Ryoko try her card trick, just let me know, everyone.
Okay. I'll go to the wizard like diagonally, or not diagonally, but like
I'm sitting on the
horizontally
rope right now.
chilling
Yeah.
sitting on the rope. I wanted to talk
No,
about the
I'm
wizard who's
sitting on the roof.
the roof. I
Yeah,
thought you were
walked up the
on
building.
the wall, just hanging there.
I was walking up, and I stopped.
I'll just yell up to you for a minute. Come down here for a second. I have something planned.
I feel safe here. I
feel
won't
safe
get
in my arms,
thrown.
too. Just come down, jump down.
You'll throw me.
Why would I
Fine,
throw you?
I'm coming up.
When did I ever throw you?
I come down.
I never threw you.
Don't
Why
answer
you
that.
think of me way?
I'm the one that usually throws people.
Yeah.
That's why I hit him.
There we go. Hey, Rax, check your stats. You have a surprise.
Oh. What?
I think you should notice the difference.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Yeah, Drax.
I think you can figure out what gave you that.
Yeah, I think I did. Oh, you added it twice now. Yeah.
Yeah, one of them's the wrong one, I think.
Okay, I have a plan. Do you know how you would make things shiny? And make cool effect.
Yes.
So I'll do a card trick to the masses. And you
And I make it shiny.
make it cool looking.
So the
That's the
usual.
And that's my plan.
Okay.
That's a good plan.
Yep.
Sparkle cards!
Okay, when the music and everyone else settles down, I'll do a card trick where you don't just need one specific person for. I'll do like a
As you start winding down the song you are currently playing and just thunderous, low sitting applause are ringing out, people are kind of tossing kebabs, money, just anything they can to show their appreciation, which a quick count at what you managed to scoop off the ground in a hurry, you've got 322 gold off of this. There are literally probably 100 plus dwarves in this crowd now,
shit.
including several that look like guards, or at least Thanesman's guards too, all watching quite interestingly.
The Thanes?
I'm
I mean, they guard
offering
the town too.
tests of strength.
Okay, but first I'll do the card trick.
Go for it.
Come on, baby. Do I get advantage because of light show?
I'm gonna do the minor
You'll get a
illusion
flat
only
plus
once
on
again.
that, but not an advantage.
I didn't hear it. Sorry.
I'll add a plus of 5 to whatever you roll.
Okay. Reroll, lucky.
Didn't you do that 3 times already?
I have one more charge. This is the last charge.
All right.
Oh my god. Wow, that's still 13.
Yeah, I mean, they sort of ooh and ah, some of them that are nearby, but most of them seem to be waiting for the elf to play another song. As for you, Olga, I mean, yeah, of course they're going to try to come and challenge you. What is it? Arm wrestling? What?
Whichever they want. If it's arm wrestling, picking up whatever's nearby that looks heavy, just like test their strength to see who wants to go against.
Let's see how many agree. Yeah, you get 11 that challenges you. About 6 of them want to do the arm wrestling. The other ones are like, let's lift shit. So, pardon me, give me that strength check.
Give you the sorry, which check?
She needs to give a strength check.
Oh.
Ooh, tied. Oh, is Shimshana arm wrestling?
Oh no, sorry. I thought you were saying the bird.
No. Olga's trying to arm wrestle.
Okay.
I mean, Samson, I
You
can
don't.
do
Yeah,
it.
I mean, if you want to do a power ballad, by all means, but
I want to join in too. This is fun.
give me another roll, Olga.
Just trying to
my
get
That one
God.
beats you, Ryoko.
The fuck is up with these rolls?
Yep, dwarf beats you, Olga. He does congratulate you on lasting so long since you went that first round first. It's their low center of gravity.
I don't feel lucky
One more
anymore.
time.
The same one or a different one? No, don't
that
tell me
not
this
work?
froze. Sorry, my window froze for a second. Oh, like I said, same dwarf or different dwarf?
Different one we can do. I don't care how many want to do.
Well, you managed to best
Get
that
in the
one.
line. Get in the line, everyone. I'm just guiding them to the
But here's
line.
the thing, Rax. Are you
before
charging them
Olga.
admission? Are you like offering bets or just lining them up?
I'm just lining them up.
Okay.
I mean, if you want, you can bet too.
I mean, if you want to let them bet,
Maybe I don't.
fair enough. Let's see.
I don't want to be responsible.
Say one more, Olga.
Get him
Well,
down.
you're not doing that well, even with your massive strength.
That's still pretty neat.
But they do think you're pretty impressive for the strength alone, so... No money, but lots of happy dwarves that are offering you food and drink. And after a
That's
couple...
what matters.
Yeah, after a couple minutes of them kind of vaguely entertaining themselves with you two, they're looking back and just start stomping their feet. One more song! One more song!
Let's do it.
Yep. Sorry.
As soon as you
I'm trying
raise the
to-
bagpipes up,
act
just
for some
cheers,
time.
massive cheers.
Another song.
And I'm helping again.
Yep. And I'm gonna. give it
The
back.
crowd is even bigger now.
Oh, there we go.
It's a pretty
Not
good
too
one.
bad.
You said you were doing your light show with her, Rax?
Yep.
We'll say
That's why
that'll give you an extra 4. So yeah, I mean this one was even better than the first one. So you're just blasting it, and everyone's fucking you dancing. Some of them are singing along when they recognize the song. The entire street is blocking all traffic of trade at this point. And this is a really, really big, street. You just caused Woodstock in the middle of a dwarven town, basically.
Oh no.
Should I make it even better by picking her up?
Yes.
Yeah, as long as you don't drop her.
I can dance to it too, as a sideshow.
Go for it. Let's see them rolls.
Oh,
Adding guidance to your stuff to Ryoko's.
Oh, Ryoko?
okay.
One deck extra there. Make myself useful however. it needs.
I wasn't going to surprise her with it. I was just walking up and like, let me pick you up to make it better.
You kind of set her on your shoulders if she's willing to let you.
Can I do an acrobatics related, like an acrobatics check dance, or does it have to
No,
be
it'd be
performance?
performance.
Okay. Still good for my performance, and the 1d4. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, you dance much better this time.
Because this time I wasn't thrown in the air.
Yeah, I mean, that would catch anybody off guard.
I was gonna say that was out of nowhere. This time I was polite.
That's because you like Shimshana. I mean, what?
She's good with it though.
Okay, so when you finish this performance, you have a hell of a time even estimating the number of dwarves here. They are packed shoulder to shoulder, cheering and dancing and screaming, throwing just money all over the damn place for you.
Ooh.
Which you get start scraping it up and everything, and you actually find about a total of 566 gold. And then on the side, pardon me. Let's see. Everybody, give me a perception check, real quick.
You want me to do yours?
No, I feel bad. I can keep the lucky.
Well,
Oh, there
Go,
it is.
Shimshana.
Shamshana keeps an eye.
yeah.
I got
I'll do-
quite the eye, my friends.
Yeah, that's
Quite
the
You
bardic.
can see better from a distance.
Okay, so Grunkronk, you see some very upset guards starting to head from the edges of the crowd.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Shimshana, you actually notice somebody threw something they probably didn't intend to. It seems to be a magical bag of some sort.
Not another bag of beans, please.
I mean, you can grab it and run, but you wouldn't have the time to investigate it at the moment.
We need to
I
go.
hope
Take
not beans.
everything you can and let's go.
Yeah, because as soon as
No, no, no,
Grunkronk
no,
goes,
no.
"Hey,
Stop it.
angry dudes," you start hearing well, Shimshana understands what the shouting is. It's, "What the hell's going on here?"
A bloody good performance.
Oh, darn.
Oh, you grab it. I mean, it's not stealthy or anything, but you still snag it.
Grumcrunk.
Okay.
Ah.
You could grab it. It didn't require a roll, I guess.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't. Nobody's trying to stop you.
Okay.
In fact, most of the ones nearby you are turning around, and going, "Quick, run! We'll hold them off!"
Run.
Go.
I
And sure enough, as the guards start going in, the people press in closer to him, going and asking various things most of you don't understand. And Shimshana only picks up bits of, "What are you going to do about the traffic situation? Somebody stole my bread!"
I just want to. While we're
We are
walking through the
just
door,
booking off.
while we're running through the doors, I want to just say cheers.
They're kind of, some of the ones near you are kind of herding you down various alleys, and they're like, "They aren't going to come this way, quick!" But yeah, you guys get scot-free. Just,
Run!
leave the street behind, and the guards don't seem to be chasing you.
I'm down
Oh
this alley.
boy.
Did you guys see the first gold amount that I put in chat?
No, I didn't. How much
It was 64 for each. For the 320 we got, 64 each. And now I'm gonna calculate the 566.
That'd be at
Oh.
least 100 each.
The 566 are 113 each. And one left over, which could go to the bard because, well,
Yeah.
probably is obvious.
Aw, did you guys hear Vincent?
No.
Oh,
Who?
Oh.
he's
How
too
much
far
was
away.
it? 100 and...
A total of 177 plus. But it was 64 and 113. I'll put it in chat.
Thanks. So I will mark it.
I added that to your goal.
Cool. Okay, and that means
Oh yes, you get an extra gold. I see. Extra gold for you there.
so.
I walk up to Shamshana and ask, what was the bag you found?
Yeah.
Show it to
The
me.
bag that you actually
Yeah,
have grabbed is a small
I show
pouch
Rex the
that's-
bag.
She's showing you.
Yeah, the bag that you picked up is kind of a drawstring bag, and it's kind of a rust color.
Because I have spells still and we are not gonna fight.
Yeah, looking at it, it looks like it's just embroidered pretty nicely with strings and stuff like that. You can always try to open it up if you'd like.
I'm just
Curious.
using...
Rax has used
Identify.
Identify. It is a rust-colored bag of tricks.
Oh.
Oh.
Bag of tricks.
What does this thing do?
Well, inside of it are a bunch of little fuzzballs. And if you take out a fuzzball and throw it, it turns into a friendly creature.
Ooh.
That's
It's
gonna
for a
be
limited
fun.
amount of time, and you can only throw 3 a day, but hey, it's unlimited summonable creatures.
Aw.
What do they look like?
Beans.
Well, for 10, if I remember right,
New tool could not be matched to proficiencies? What?
huh?
Not
I don't
sure.
know
Save.
what just happened.
Trying to add the bag of tricks here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What do we call it? Bag
What type?
of beans.
I'm just calling it
Tricks,
bag of
not
tricks,
beans.
so
What time of day is it?
Yeah.
It's getting towards sunset, but the rust one has the possibility of a rat, an owl, a mastiff, a goat, a giant boar, a lion, or a brown bear.
Are they infinite?
3 per day.
Oh, nice.
I mean, bear would be so nice to snuggle in.
It's literally a random 1 in 8 chance for any one of those creatures. And they are friendly to you, and unless you give them an order, they just kind of do their own thing.
Did you just say there's lions, tigers, and bears in there?
Well, no lions, sadly.
Tigers.
Just
No
tigers and
tigers.
bears. And goats, oh my.
Yeah, goats. Giant
Goats. Hell yeah.
Do we guys want to go drinking? Because it's
I'm with you,
nearing
though. That was a missed
sunset.
opportunity on their part.
Owl. There was a bunch.
Owl?
Giant goat. There was a bunch.
Oh, that's fun.
They probably sell beer here like street food, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's pretty much on any
Rex, I
more
have been
major
meaning
street,
to-
you see food stalls all over the place.
Pocket zoo.
How much is 5 beer? 5 ales of beer.
They're willing to sell it to you for a copper a mug. As long as you bring the mugs back.
How about I'll give you a gold and I'll just keep the mugs.
They agree. And offer you unlimited refills.
There
For
you
the
go.
day.
I'll just throw a gold coin.
Yeah, they
And,
catch it and immediately start filling up 3 bottles. Or 3 mugs.
No, 5.
Oh, whatever. Sorry, 5, sorry.
And I like whistle and give like a sign to the rest of the party, come over here.
Got my napkin.
The beer actually smells kind of sweet.
Got some fresh ale here. It's on my house. Well, unlimited refills, how much you can drink, is what you said, right?
Yep, as long as they said it till the end of the day today.
Okay, well then let's have some fun.
Which, you realize it's not ale, it's mead.
You know what?
It is mead. Basically a honey-based ale.
Oh, meat. Yeah, okay.
Mead. I understood
Oh.
mead.
No, it's not Finnish brew.
No.
Mead.
Well, let's have some fun for the rest of the night, huh?
Sounds good to
Dwarven
me.
hookers?
Have
Is that a
fun,
no
yeah.
then?
Yeah, let's drink. It's my way of having fun.
Yeah.
I guess that's a dwarven activity for everyone of all
Yep.
ages.
I'm pretty sure that's a pastime indeed. So you're just gonna carouse the rest of the night, basically?
If anyone still wants to do something, I don't know.
After we go to the inn, I'm gonna ask Gren and Shamsana to help me to copy the last spell I have.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Fair
Or
enough.
not last, but last with the materials.
Yeah. So, yeah, unless anybody else wants to do something, I'm gonna assume you're going back to the inn at the end of the night.
Yep. I'll ask
Yeah.
for the key back.
You're asking what?
I'm asking for the key to the room back because I handed it in last time.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
they'll,
no, I
they'll
didn't.
pass it back to you.
I did.
They do give you a little bit of a dirty look going down. Please don't break it again.
An inspiration to help with
I didn't.
taking down the
You know,
spell.
horns.
Just don't
Horns
do it
make
again,
it work.
please.
And really, how much is the damage? I'll pay for it.
No, we're not charging this time. Just try not to do it again. Which, he kind of gestures to the back, and you can see through one of the little hallways he has tons of spare doors. So then he kind of gives you a pointed look. We're dwarves. Doors break. As long as you don't break more than one, it's on the house.
I thought they meant the blanket. I didn't break the door.
Oh, I thought you said
I
you,
just-
you messed up the door.
You did
No.
because you
No, I didn't.
smacked. Yes, you
No,
did.
I just used the key. And you guys, you said my sound sounded like I smashed it. My mouth sounds. I want to be a voice actor, okay?
That should be enough to scribe your spell down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even use those, but yeah, thank you. Thank
They're
you guys.
extra pretty in the calligraphy.
Now I have.
Curry.
Just out of curiosity, though.
Are you gonna?
See what it would have ended up at.
Exactly. That's the important stuff.
Yeah, you would have been at 23.
Ah, yay!
Hey, I got new followers. I didn't notice
You
that.
wouldn't happen to be selling any wine.
I mean, we could sell you some if you'd like.
Do you have rice wine as well?
Yo, what are you gonna do with all this hoarded wine and food?
Eventually,
I
she's
don't
going
have
to just
much
make a
wine.
horde of her own and be her own dragon.
I only have 3. No, I only have 3 blueberry wines left. I don't have much wine.
I'm sorry to say, we don't got any of the
That's a lot of
rice-based
wine.
wines around here.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not easy to get hold of it.
What flavors of wine do you have?
Well, I mean, if you're wanting grain-based ones, we got some wheat and barley.
More fruity flavors by chance too?
Apple?
The apple sounds fine.
I've got 3 bottles of the apple, if that's all right then.
I'll take 2.
2?
How much do you charge?
5 silver apiece. Most people don't want them anyway.
Oh, that's 1 gold per total, right?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Did you stack up?
What?
Am I
Like how
stuck
much?
up?
How much alcohol do you have now?
Look, well,
How much
okay.
did you buy?
I bought 2 bottles.
I'm
I
kind of
have-
surprised
Thank
you
God, I
didn't
told you.
refill all your empty bottles with the mead and those unlimited refills.
Yeah, we all have a jug now, by the way. Everyone has a
Yeah,
jug.
you all have a beer stein.
Yeah, a beer stein.
Oh.
If you ever want to have beer, so make sure you note that down. We each have one now.
It's a very good. Well, Meep won't like it because it's an oaken stein.
Ah!
It's
I'm throwing
you
away.
drank out of it. I'll pick it up. Fine. I'll carry it to your room then.
One of these days, you're going to realize your quarterstaff is made of wood too.
Oh no! No! The betrayal!
Look, it's not that bad. It's dead.
Yeah, but it could, like, start living again. I don't
Imagine
know.
it like this. We're using the dead tree for our bidding. Okay. I think we all need some sleep.
Yeah.
My luck's burned out. I got my alcohol fill. See you guys next morning. And I'll just pick up my baggage, meaning my wizard, under my arm. going up
God.
the stairs, going into the room, lock the door, and you just hear a faint. Good night.
I'm being kidnapped once again.
That seems to be your role in life.
What role?
That's me. That's Rax's role in life now. It's just basically Ryoko's carry hug pillow.
Well, I'm supposed to be the pet.
Rax is a body pillow.
Okay, how about we read a little book?
Let's try that again.
Do you need help?
I would love some help.
Is that not going through?
What's going through?
Yeah, it's not going
I
through.
am in my room here, and ooh, the door is much more receptive to me tonight.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to put a cluster of wood blights around the hinges, and that way I'll inform them that they can stay there with the door all night long. And if they get disturbed by the door opening, they're to rush back to me and wake me up. That way I'll have
I'm listening to the noises that are happening.
Yeah, you hear a lot
So
of
they'll
excited
get
like.
advance warning if I get intruded on.
Oh yeah. I mean, best you can kind of describe the noise that you're hearing from that as a very excited like brushing of twigs against a house.
What the fuck is happening? Okay.
Just thousands of little branches scratching against something hard and wooden.
Because he's helping me read. Sorry, I can't focus. Because he's helping me read. Do I get advantage or a plus to the roll?
Advantage. Okay, I mean, you actually managed to comprehend it a little better.
Yes. 4 successful rolls. Double successful, right?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Anybody else doing anything tonight?
I'm
Thank
gonna
you for helping
reload
me.
once again because it didn't come through for me. So
Yeah, I figured it kind of hiccuped.
yeah, I'm gonna test this. If
What?
the connection works.
I was trying to send them something, and apparently it went, "Hurt!"
Yeah.
It's probably because I updated your character sheet.
Yeah, could be.
Whew.
Interesting.
But at least I finally
Just
got that
floated.
damn item to work. I fought with it like 25 minutes. It just wasn't doing what I wanted it to do when I equipped to you.
Okay, now I mean, wanna just test it
Yeah.
because I only reloaded. I can just take the. Okay, now it's coming up.
Okay, yeah, that it was probably just because I updated your character then.
Okay.
We're all good now.
Did you get smarter?
Perhaps.
Mm-hmm. Big brain time.
Oh yeah.
Those aren't horns, those are brain tails.
Well, thank you for helping me read.
No problem.
Hey.
I feel like I understand the stuff better than usual. This is fun.
You know, that's not necessarily very nice to say, but sure.
So, Shimshana, Olga, are you doing anyone or anything tonight?
Okay.
I like to. Do I have time to make some more potions for when we go into the jungles?
Yeah, I mean, if that's what you want to do for the night, you can.
And I'm probably just going to bed tonight.
Fair enough.
There's no like actual fishing line as an item. Do I just?
Put down, I think there's thread or string, same thing.
Okay.
Or just note it yourself somehow.
Yeah. I'll just add it string.
Yeah, it's fixed there. It should be one of those two. Yeah, Whenever you want to, go ahead and just give me that roll, Shimshana, and let's see what you brew up.
So it's in your tools. She's down one.
Scared.
You know, we had no music yet today.
I completely forgot.
Oh no.
We're making our own music.
I actually just did that.
Yeah, sorry, I got distracted.
I
Fine.
think I made
Don't
tea.
worry. I didn't even
Yeah,
notice
it didn't
myself.
really turn out that well this time.
Yeah, it smells like a tea more so than a potion.
Yeah, I mean, it smells very nice and aromatic, and it tastes a little bit bitter, but it doesn't do anything besides kind of wake you up a bit.
Oh, there you go. No, no.
It's not bad.
I made tea.
I have invented tea.
You just hear through the walls, I have made tea.
You gotta be more dramatic. We have created tea!
Some guy's fucking with the wood. The other person's making tea at the middle of the night.
Yeah, you're definitely
The
some of the more
other
odd
eating.
guests that they've had.
And these are honorful guests of the faith.
They're gonna wonder why the door frame is covered with sap come morning.
This is dramatic.
It's the music of the dwarves.
I like it. I guess I'll take my long rest then.
Yep, anybody that needs to rest, rest up.
I think I do. Did I put that? You definitely need one for all the inspirations you bring.
And next morning I want to ask the tavern keep if they actually heard news about Hopkins arriving to town yet. Hopkins Everfoot.
Well, before you get a chance to ask him, he actually sees you coming down the stairs, runs to the back, and comes out with a bunch of bottles, and goes, "Aye, I managed to find some fruit wine in town if you'd like to snag it."
Oh, wonderful. What kind?
Well, we've got. I'm just going to write them down because it's quicker.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my poor dragon.
There you go.
Oh my god.
The blueberry ones you recognize are Hopkins. They're from their field.
Did you just buy these blueberry wines tonight, this morning?
The blueberry ones, yeah. There's a wee man selling them down on the main street. The rest of them I picked up from some friends.
Oh, the main street that leading up to the Thane's place?
Aye.
Oh, wonderful. He's actually a friend of mine. We traveled here together.
Ah, very pleasant for a halfling.
Oh, yeah, he's a really nice, reliable guy.
Sells good wine,
you
too.
know what? How about I take off a bottle of each and an extra blueberry one.
5 silver per bottle, same as last night.
By the way, did my message come to you? Through you? The whisper?
You do not need to speak now.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. I subtracted 3 gold.
Fair enough. Add whichever flavors you bought. They're all,
Yep.
good wines. Nothing spectacular.
My list is getting big.
You're gonna need a bag of holding just for your winery soon.
I need to add those actually to my D&D Beyond so I can have them in game. My list is getting too long.
I bet.
I managed to add the Rust Bag of Tricks to Shimshana's D&D Beyond, but I'm having a hard time finding in the homebrew that axe that she bought.
Let me double check. I should have it in there.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
No, it's okay. Sorry. Things being dumb, it seems. Let's see. Yeah, Ice Brand, Battle Axe. Maybe it's a problem because it's not.
I'm sorry, you're.
I should be in there.
Okay.
Yeah, it says since you're in the campaign, you should be able to see it. Just try searching Battle Axe, maybe.
Okay.
While all this is happening, I heard the news about Hopkins, and I feel like the rest of the people should be awake because I'm such an early bird by now after my trading shenanigans. And I go back to my room to pack my stuff and wake up my buddy because he's a long fucking sleeper.
Gee, I wonder why.
I want to sleep.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
We have to get up now.
I'll prepare your things. You can sleep for that time.
Okay.
I'll just
5 more
pack and
minutes.
take care.
And I just pass out. Someone. Instantly.
Yep. I just take one of the blankets and I'll bind it around my neck, like make a really tight knot, like a double knot, and put the wizard in the blanket that's now in front of me and just carry him like a baby carrot.
So you just
like,
swaddled the wizard?
yeah, I'm taking him with me while he's still sleeping in the blanket.
Oh,
You definitely
no.
get a few looks as you're going down the stairs with a full-grown tiefling hanging from your chest.
Oh yeah, like I'm holding my arms beneath it and I'm going down the stairs.
I mean, are you up, Shimshana?
Yeah, she's awake.
I mean, you're the only one who understands kind of some of the Dwarven whispering of, I thought that was her friend. Did she really pop that out of her? And a couple others, I bet the horns tore on their way out.
I want to ask the tavern keep how much if I keep this blanket.
He kind of looks you up and goes, you can just have it.
Okay, appreciate the
Hate
gesture.
to, inconvenience your friend there.
That's fine. He just wants some sleep.
Yeah, just, I've got spares.
Okay, sweet.
I'm gonna toss him a gold coin on my way out and say, thank you for the very friendly accommodations.
And he grabs it and gets a big grin on his, bearded face. Aye, anytime, you're welcome back.
Yay!
Don't check the door for stains.
Yeah, they'll find those later and they'll be very confused.
Yep.
Why does everything smell like maple?
Do you guys want to make your way over to the leather worker?
Yeah. Ooh,
I
I'm
guess.
excited actually for my.
You're
I have
sleeping.
nothing to say. Yeah, I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
Do I have my winter clothes on at least?
I
Yeah,
hope so.
I'll come over you.
I just need to fix
Okay.
You're just like lying there fully clothed inside the blanket. I'm going with you. And while we're just casually going like anyone else would through the town.
Oh yeah, I mean
I'm
you're
gonna
getting all
tell
kinds
the
of
other
gazes as
people-
you walk by, but no one's like interrupting your walk.
I'm gonna tell the other people that Hopkins has arrived in town, and he seems to be trading on the way to the Thane's place on the main street. We performed that.
Ooh,
We could pay him a visit to see if everything went well
that
before we
sounds.
leave.
I miss that little guy. He saved our butts.
He's a tough fella.
He's a tough little buddy.
God. So it's not hard to find Hopkins if you're looking for him.
Oh, I guess we pick up the armor first. Which one is closer, Hopkins or the armor?
You're actually going to cross the main street before you reach the armor.
Okay, then let's see Hopkins. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's see. I think you just got a passive that'll see him.
Yep.
So yeah, Shimshana, you spawn him pretty quickly, considering it's the only dwarf side thing without a beard on the street. And sure enough, he's got, well, it looks like his cart opens up into a fully functional, market cart. And he's selling bottles by the armful to these dwarves.
Nice.
Hello, old friend.
As soon as he sees you, oh, you made it! Excellent! They sent a message saying you cleared out the problem.
Yeah, we managed to come across the problem, which was a cave full of Yetis.
Yetis were stealing the ore? That's odd.
Well, stealing the ore, breaking the carriages, killing the people on the carriages, all kinds of things.
And he kind of waves, oh, they always kill and eat people. Sometimes they'll store them in the caves for later. But
Yeah, well,
the stealing ore is a new one.
This time,
Yeah.
the switch flipped. We killed them.
No, I'm glad that switch flipped. I hate to see you hanging from the top of a ice roof.
And I managed to find, actually, people are very into your stuff. I actually managed to find 2 bottles being sold by a local tavern keep of yours.
Yeah,
Pick them up.
it's one of the few wines that actually sell really well here. They like the tartness,
Oh yeah, I love that wine.
which actually I forgot to show you this. I actually have a couple bottles left over from my deal, and he kind of reaches into the back and pulls out a different labeled blueberry wine bottle that instead of the usual label of their fields and a smiling halfling actually has a dwarf with a mug on the label instead that says extra stout.
What's this one?
It's a new brew we had just for the Thane, and we actually overpacked just in case, so I had a few extra bottles left. It's about 3 times as potent as our normal stuff and a lot more tangy.
Do you sell them?
But if you sell them, hell. And he gives you a bottle. You guys cleared the way. You earned this.
Oh, well, I appreciate it.
Oh, did I ever
we-
pay you? I don't think I paid you, did I?
No, there was no payment we talked about before.
Oh, I swore there was. Well, in any case, you earned a payment. I mean, this was a lot more trouble than we all thought it would be, so give me just a moment. And he grabs a small sack of coins, counts a few into it, and turns back around. Here we are, a fair sum of 50 gold.
I appreciate it.
Oh, no, I appreciate it. I don't think I would have made it up this the road without you guys clearing out that Yeti.
Oh.
Yeah, it was an experience. We also ran into some winter wolf packs on the way during the
You
blizzard.
survived winter wolves?
And a
Like
giant
one, right?
Yeah, we beat up some of them, and we're actually about to pick up some armor made from their fur.
Ooh, I've heard about that stuff. It's very good. Don't ever wear it in warm places. It'll cook you alive, though.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you.
It's very good at keeping out the cold and very, very good at keeping in the warm. So, just a word of warning there. You don't want to overheat. But I will be here a while. I mean, I won't be leaving for a bit, so I don't know if I'd be traveling with you guys if you leave anytime soon.
Oh no, we're planning on traveling soon,
Well,
very soon.
I do wish you luck again. I hope our paths cross time and time again in favorable
I really hope
circumstance.
so. And if anything ever happens, we can always contact you with magic.
Yeah, true. Oh, and Mother says hello, by the way.
I'm very just pleased to hear that.
You're
How's she
very
doing?
memorable to her.
She helped us a lot.
Mom's like that. She does that. But
Well, I hope you make good business here at the streets.
believe me, I doubt I'm gonna have this wagon left by the end of the night. But yeah, the rest of my trip is going to be more procuring new distillery equipment, things like that for the farm. So
That sounds
unfortunately, with
wonderful.
dwarves, that sort of thing takes some time and negotiation.
Yeah. Make sure you stay safe.
Oh, I
Very
will. And he kind of waves vaguely, and once he kind of points a little bit, you guys notice there's, in very strategic-looking places, Thane's guardsmen standing watch around his cart. I have a personal
Nice.
escort in town now.
Where did you hire those guards?
I didn't. Actually, they came from here and picked me up.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, apparently after you guys cleared out the road, the Thane has made regular guardsmen's patrols up and down the roads now.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, from what he was telling me, there's at least 3 patrols of goat riders on the road at all times.
I hope they don't run into Dawnwind, that giant we met on the way.
They were saying something about that, but I'm sure as long as they don't invade his territory too much or antagonize him, they should be okay.
He was a pretty nice giant. He helped us a lot, actually, and told us what the problem was on the road.
Oh. Must have been a storm or a cloud giant, and they're the only ones that are civil generally.
Yeah.
Frost giant
I
would have
think
just tried to eat you, probably.
We should get going to pick up the armor, though, so it was very nice meeting with you. And I hope our paths may cross again.
Indeed. So, have fun with picking up your armor, and see you around.
See ya.
And he immediately turns back and starts changing money and giving bottles and stuff like that.
I sleepily wave.
And he kind of sees you, gives you a bit of an odd look, but then, gets that, oh yeah, this is just what they do sort of face, and waves back at you.
Good morning.
Um,
Where are we
morning.
going?
We're going to the shop right now to pick up the armors. Or the
Oh,
clothes,
okay.
remember?
Okay, yeah, the streets are fairly clear. It's still kind of earlier morning, and you get to the Winter's Chill without any issue.
Well, let's enter.
It's actually locked at the moment,
Oh.
but
Is
it does
there a
have a
sign
ring
saying-
bell.
Is there a sign saying? when it's
There's a sign
open?
that says closed, but there's also a ring bell on the door. Like one of those little pull the chain, there's a bell inside that should ring.
Maybe they are still working on it.
Maybe we can look through the windows to see if anything looks suspicious or anything.
Or just ring the bell.
Or
You
that.
can give me a
Let's
perception
go.
check if you want to glance through the window.
I
It's a
have
little too dark for
lucky.
you to see anything in the main room.
Wait.
Are you about to use lucky again?
You don't get really lucky on that.
God, I can't open it.
Yeah.
You know what?
There we
Yeah,
go.
I can't even open mine.
Yeah, the Kronk looks in. You can make out in a little further back there's some light coming from the back room. More than likely he's either in there working, you think, or he might just not have woke up yet.
And you said there was a bell?
There is a ring bell on the front door, yes.
I guess let's give that a ring.
Alright, you tug it and you can hear this very nice little ding-a-ling-ling-ling. And after about a minute or so, you see there's a light come in on the main room and the door unlocks.
Morning.
Then he kind of looks around. So it is. Sorry, I lost track of time there. But you are just in time. I was putting the finishing touches on the armor for you. Come in.
Oh,
And he leads you inside. There's already some seats set around, and he goes to the back and comes back with 2 immaculately crafted suits of armor out of this stuff. You don't know what he did, but the fur almost looks silvery in color now.
that looks beautiful.
I do my best.
I
But
certainly do.
by all means, please try it on, make sure it fits right.
All right, let's try it on.
So I'm not
Can
sure.
you let me down first?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I
Come
thought
on, you
wanted
don't want him to
sleep.
fashion on a Rex carrier on the front.
I'll
Finally
take
get
the
that
blanket
little
off and put it
chest
in my
baby
bag.
carrier for the wizard.
Wizard is free!
Okay, let's see
Now
if
it's
they
gonna
fit.
run away. But yeah, I think it was you and the Kronk that were gonna get it, right, Ryoko?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, if you want to search it, it should be under Hide of the Winter Wolf.
Okay. And I want to take out one of the blueberry wines I just purchased, the normal ones, and give it to him as a thank you.
He does take and goes, oh, I've had these before. Is Hopkins back in town then?
Yeah. Hopkins is actually one of the people we traveled here with.
Ah, excellent.
And he's currently selling in the main street.
Ooh, I might have to go there after I'm done helping you then. It's
Yeah.
about every 3 months he manages to get up here, and the wine sells out rather quickly.
Give him my regards because he knew we were actually going here.
I will. He's a long-time acquaintance. But as for the armor itself, as you fit it on, it's not only does it fit nearly perfectly, it's just super comfortable. It's like you're wearing velvet almost. You don't even hardly feel the weight. It's that just well crafted. And you feel warm in it, like good and warm. Like if you're pretty sure if you wore your winter clothing under it, you'd probably pass out from a heat stroke.
Oh my god. Feel this.
Yeah, like anyone that just
I
feels
love
the
it.
outside, like this fur is just so plush and soft. In fact, it kind of tingles your fingers a little bit, almost like it's exuding its own warmth.
This is
Oh, that's
beautiful
so
stuff.
nice.
You really went all out with this.
I would do nothing less with something of this quality. Oh, and in fact, I almost forgot. And he goes over to Shimshana, Olga, and Rax and give you all some Yeti skin gloves and earmuffs, as well as scarves, which can count as your winter clothing if you prefer.
Thank you.
I had enough time to make a little extra, and I'm sure you guys don't mind a little extra warmth in your life.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Which he actually has added a little bit of embroidery to each one, as you notice as he hands it to you. Rax, you get one with blue stripes. Olga, you get one with kind of an orange checkerboard pattern. And Shimshana, you get one that he is, sorry, actually laced with silver threads to make kind of like an ore vein look to it.
Oh. These are cute.
Yeah.
I figured you wouldn't mind a little personalization, after all. Besides, you brought me the first winter wolf hides I've had in quite some time.
You wouldn't happen to know a place we can travel by portals?
Well, I mean, yes. I mean, there's any things about it's like, given that you're friends with the Thane, you should be able to use the mass teleportation device that they have. I don't know if you'd be able to use it for free, but you should at least be able to get access to it, I assume.
That sounds good. We can... Do you want to come with us all the way to the Thane? Because you seem to be wanting to go to Hopkins anyways.
As long as we stop by his place first, sure.
Yep. We can split up ways there.
Very well. Give me a moment. I gotta feed Silvertooth, and I'll be right behind you.
Sounds good.
And you can hear him in the back going, "Hey, kitty, 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 kitty," and a plate being put down on the floor, and the usual, "Good kitty, here's your food. Yes, I'm sorry I'm late." All that sort of thing.
Aww.
And the whole time, just the cat, meow, meow.
What's your cat? Want some bacon?
I was just about to tell us that.
He doesn't need more salt in his diet. Sorry.
Oh,
Do we have some unsalted meats?
No,
think
they're
they
all
all
preserved, so they're all salted
Oh,
pretty
right,
much.
they all spice them.
Yeah, they're all seasoned,
good.
spiced, and smoked. So, but it takes him a minute or two, and you kind of smell a light fishy smell after he's done. And he goes, "All right, let me lock up, and we'll get going."
Sorry for the back sounds.
We hear you snacking. Did you bring enough for everyone in class?
I actually did, yeah.
Pass them out.
Sure, here, wait a minute. Okay, I'm sorry.
But yeah, as soon as you guys go outside, he locks up the door. He's wearing a very, very nice fur coat. You think it might be minx or some other, really soft plush fur. Dude almost looks like he's a very thin elven pimp.
Before we go, I want to have a look at the shop and see the name again.
The Winter's Chill?
Winter's Chill. Just want to have the names of some places noted down. There we go.
No problem.
just out of curiosity, how did you end up here?
Oh, well,
Did you-
actually,
have
I used to live nearby in a town over. And,
Oh.
he kind of... How familiar are you with the history of these parts?
I'm not familiar at all. I mean, my friend here is from North, but I don't know how.
You know, perhaps
Also-
she's heard of Ironwood, then.
Well, far
Shimshana,
enough,
you
far
have
enough.
heard of Ironwood. It's kind of famous among the dwarves as the only coexisting elven dwarvish town due to old circumstances of an entire mine collapsing while they were battling, and them having to take about 150 years to manage to tunnel their ways back out.
Oh,
So ever since then, which this happened about 600 years prior, the entire town's been a mixed culture of elves and dwarves, both mining, and it's the only place that you know of that has actual dwarven druids, as well as elvish berserkers, including a few
Oh.
half-breeds that they've been calling dwelfs. But
Shamsana, are you up from there? Or somewhere?
No, she's asking if you came from that mixed dwarf elf kingdom.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I guess she's from around there.
well,
As a dog.
Makes sense then.
a lesser-known secret that dwarves are fairly familiar with, and he actually willingly shares with you, is that is where most of the adamantine in the area is mined from, is the mines over in Ironwood.
What's your cat's name?
Silvertooth?
Silvertooth?
Yes, Silvertooth.
That's adorable.
Yes,
Where'd
he
you
is.
find him?
Where'd I find him? Oh, I picked him up in the street one day. He was just a little kitten. I took him in, and he's been with me for about 6 years now.
I hope you have a long continued friendship with your buddy. He's adorable.
Yes, he is, and he keeps the mice down, too. Also warms my feet every night, so it's very pleasant.
Oh, I think I see Hopkins over there.
Indeed you do. I suppose this is where we'll be parting ways, then.
Well, it was nice to have your work done. Oh, that sounds weird. Let me rephrase that. That would not happen. It was nice that you... very nice of you to do this work for us. We really appreciate it, and I hope you're having a very pleasant rest of your day until we may meet again.
Indeed. I'm very glad to have done the work for you. Like I said, it was the first challenge I've had in quite a while, and I'm glad someone actually appreciates my work as much as you two do. So,
If we find something else exciting to work on, we'll be sure to give you a visit.
by all means, I mean, I doubt it's going to be anything you run across soon, but I've always wanted to work with Dragonhide.
Interesting.
I've only had the
Like
chance
make-
twice before, but
Make studded dragon leather armor?
oh, I can. Yes, I can.
Interesting. Well, I will
Made it for
definitely
an elven
remember
knight
that,
once.
Even
so-
though it's, I don't know, the idea of wearing a dragon's hide as a dragon is still interesting, but
I
yeah.
mean, you are already wearing it. Haha.
Yeah, he kind of joins in the chuckles to that one. It's like, yes, but your scales aren't strong as mithril, are they?
Oh no, certainly not.
Yeah, they
There's
have a slight
scaly
advantage over
scales.
yours on that at that point.
But it
Plus,
was nice having you.
wait a minute, weren't you blue when I first met you?
Yes. Well, I have this particular amulet. Wait, Hopkins didn't even notice either.
Hopkins was busy selling.
And I
Yeah,
have this particular
I
amulet
thought it
which
was
turned me
you were
red.
just very cold the other day. I'm terribly sorry.
So, well, back in the day, believe it or not, I was not always a blue dragonborn. I used to be red back in the day. I come from a tribe with only
Oh.
red dragonborns after all.
And he kind of, thinks about it, it's like, and leans into your ear very quietly and whispers something to you. Yeah,
here's what-
just a second.
He's whispering to you.
I
Yeah.
need one
I'll
nugget.
bet Glitch at the meanwhile and think you are better than the cat though.
nugget.
Go grab mom. She'll make you nuggets. Cool, kid? Okay, sorry, I was being yelled at for nuggets.
And I'll whisper back, and
Got the nugget.
Not combat, don't worry.
Got the nugget.
So then everyone is mad at us.
But yeah, it's a, he just whispers something. Ryoko
Wait, is
whispers
that
something
the-
back, and he kind of
is
nods
that
knowingly.
Hopkins or the tailor?
But it's like, and he says, with that, let me go. It seems like his stock's almost gone. I would like to purchase some before it is all gone. Good luck with your negotiations for the portal.
Thank you.
But he nods and kind of runs off and half wades, half climbs over the dwarven mass in front of Hopkins.
I'll pass. I'll give Hopkins a wave.
Yeah, he sees you and waves, and sees the elf that you were talking with, and waves harder and starts talking to him. But you can just barely make out a Tinwin, you made it!
Well, how
So,
about we check the
to
next
go.
place out? Yes, let's go.
So
What
heading
were
to
you
the
talking
things
about
place, right?
Well,
Oh, some spicy stuff. Okay.
no, certainly
I'm
not.
just bullying you. Sorry.
Yeah,
You
I
like the
know.
cat though?
Well, to be fair, you were the one carried in a blanket through town this morning. So, anyways, I'll just say in Draconic what happened.
Which, Shimshana, you can hear as those two are walking by some of the doors going, wasn't the tieflin lame this morning and had to be carried?
This is what I said in Draconic. I just
Okay.
gave back the conversation.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Do we
I mean,
just
if
talk
you want
the
to do
guards about the main place, or-
history check, Neeb, you can try to, see if you know anything about what Ryoko told you without her having to tell you.
What did I have to roll?
History, or I'll actually allow Arcana for this, either one.
Yes, Arcana is better.
Yes, you do recognize the name that was mentioned.
Okay.
Do we just talk to the guards in front of the place, or do we just walk through because we have the pendants?
I mean, we could go and ask the guards about it.
Sure. Do you have portal travel here that we could use?
Yes, we do. You'll have to pay a fee, though, per head.
That's fine. How much? Calculated price here, or is there anyone we should talk to?
I mean, I know the basic prices. You don't have any livestock or extras besides you 5, right?
Just as 5.
It's 5 gold a head, then.
I don't think baggage counts, right?
Oh, I wanted to stack. You have some,
Like,
Or my
just-
bat.
you actually have
Bad.
some pistachios.
Just the bad count.
The shell of pistachios, but I have 2 bags of.
Oh, I didn't know. It's like, don't pay me, and he yells over to the side, Bruna, lead him to the portal! And a actually fairly young looking dwarf, because he doesn't have a full beard, just kind of like a sad little goatee, comes running up. Salutes kind of awkwardly and nervously and looks at you guys. Honored guests, this way, please.
I want to say, hey there, strong one,
Uh,
and would ask him how much it is to go to Shine Shine.
I don't rightfully know. I have to lead you to the mage. This way,
Okay.
please. And he starts to lead you through a very, variety of halls. Says a couple passwords to a couple of the gatekeepers to let you guys through, and eventually leads you to a just an ancient-looking dwarf that has, very pretty robes on, and a hat that's almost as tall as he is. And kind of walks over. Great Arcanist, these are travelers that wish to use the portal. Eh? The portal! Oh! No, I'm full, thank you. He kind of shakes his head and goes, "Where's the apprentice?" And from the side of the room, and the dwarf pops up. "Over here!" And he goes and talks to him. Comes back and says, "It's 5 gold a head, since you have no livestock or transporting beasts. Also, no cargo, right?"
Does the bat count?
Bat? Are
On the
you
way
letting
of
Blitz out?
boots on my finger.
Ah.
Each one.
I do not think it counts as livestock. It's not bigger than you, so... It travels in a bag, right? It falls as carry-on.
Then I'll pay my part.
And he points over to a cash box over near the apprentice. Just count the payment out there, and we will warm the portal up for you.
Okay, I paid my...
As you guys are dropping the coins into the box, you hear him still arguing with the older dwarf till finally he walks off for a minute, comes back with someone that's probably a cleric, judging from the way he's dressed, who waves his hands in a motion, says something, and the arcanist's ears glow, and then he seems to hear again. And he kind of stumps over in an arthritic sort of way and goes, "All right, stand in the middle of this biggest circle," and he kind of points at a silvery circle in the center. "Keep your arms and legs inside at all times. We are not responsible for any lost limbs, busted eardrums, missed teleportations, or fleas."
This goes to Shine, right?
Shine,
Just
shine.
to be safe.
Yes.
Please?
Shine, shine.
Why would there be
Please?
fleas?
I don't know, but we've had complaints of fleas once. We think it was the gnolls, but we have no proof.
Okay.
For all we know, there could be
don't want it.
astral freeze. So,
I'm
just
positive
the
that-
waiver.
I'm positive that we're not gonna encounter fleas. Let's be hopeful and go to Shine, the village that's a clear image to you, right?
It's the one with the little scaly people, right?
The kobolds,
Kobolds.
correct.
Aye, the scaly people.
Okay, let's go. Santa's off.
You can kind of hear him as he's walking away towards another circle. Shine, Shimshine? Shernshine.
Shine.
I
Oh.
grab Ryogo's hand
Oh dear.
and then try to grab, like, Samsonov.
Uh,
So we won't get separated?
He starts to, begin chanting something, and the magical circle underneath you starts filling out with a very beautiful green glow. And about halfway through, he sneezes, and it starts to change to a red glow.
Uh-oh.
To
What
which
is happening?
the apprentice stands up and runs over to the circle next to him. Oh lord.
Ryogo, grab Renaruga right now!
Tries to
Uh-oh.
chant something with him and goes, "Hold your noses!" And reality blinks out.
Oh fuck.
Well,
God.
you kind of don't see anything. Everything's pitch black, and it's very, very cold.
I have a driftwood. Let me put
Oh,
that
even
on.
through that, you can feel the cold. And then, bam, you land in Shine.
Oh, thank
I
God.
thought we were in a cave.
But
I-
everybody give me a con save real quick.
Oh God. Everyone?
Everyone.
Ah!
Oh dear. Okay. Wow.
I'm on
It's,
it.
it's good. He's running 2 characters, I'm sure, so.
This is not gonna be good.
Okay.
You're just gonna throw
Everybody except for Rax manages to fight off the waves of nausea as you hit the ground. Poor Rax, you throw up immediately from just the horrible dizziness of the almost failed teleportation spell.
Oh Oh boy. Don't worry, I'll just pat his bag. Let it on.
And Ryoko, you're extremely itchy.
My nugget all done.
Let me grab it.
Tell me I have fleas.
Please with no fur.
No, you actually have ticks.
Oh, that's so much worse.
Nasty.
Be right back. Got to give the kiddo
How many
food.
ticks? How many ticks can I count?
2 die 20 ticks.
Certainly not.
I'm never going to a teleportation that I don't know that person can use it. God damn it.
This was more than fucked up.
After a few seconds, though, of you trying to find the ticks, Ryoko, they all sort of melt into ectoplasm and evaporate.
Oh,
This is so hot.
You're still itchy, but no ticks.
It's too hot down here.
Let it cool down.
Where are we in China now? How many kobolds are looking at us?
The ones that are at the gate portal that you were successfully teleported to are looking at you, and one of them's grabbing a mop and bucket.
I blow on it.
Then blow on
I
it.
apologize.
It's okay. Happens all the time.
And course.
And one of them kind of walks over with a glass of soda water and offers it to you, Rax. Calm stomach drink.
I'll thank them in Draconic because
Good.
I know they like it more.
Settles your stomach like fucking fantastically.
I want to give the guy who has to deal with the cleanup of the puke a gold coin
Oh,
as a tip.
he looks at it like, a dragon that just got its first gem for its hoard and goes, secrets it somewhere in a vest on his person and goes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and scrubs twice as hard now.
It's the least we could do.
No one ever paid before. Awesome.
Is Rax, like, in game terms exhausted now? Or is that just
No,
puking?
the thing he drank actually pretty much cleared him up. He's no longer nauseous.
Okay. Do we want
But
to
you got really lucky because I almost failed 3 percentile chances of that teleport. Third one, we would have had a very interesting day.
Okay, do you guys want to head straight for the dungeon selection? I think we've finished all our business in town back.
Did you want to sell the bottle first?
I mean, I can keep it for now. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, you might want
Eventually
to
down
drink
at
it.
her gullet.
Is the shop on the way, or is it on the opposite side?
You'd be able to pass it with a minor detour.
Okay, fine. Let's pay a visit to him.
I mean, he might not want to even buy it, but let's try.
Okay, let's open the door if it's open.
It is indeed open, so you open the door to the shop.
Hello, we're back. Remember us?
And he says, "Oh, yes, I do. The fellow connoisseurs. Excellent to see you back."
Yeah, I'm actually here for something that you could be interested in that I picked up on the way. And I pull out the bottle of the bourbon with the crystal bottle.
He kind of looks at it for a second. Ooh, where did you manage to find this?
What?
It's a very long story that I don't think would fit into our business here.
Well, it's more of, I would like to know at least some details so I'm not dealing in stolen goods, perhaps.
Oh, don't worry, it's not stolen.
We
It's
got
a
it
gift
as
from
a
his
gift.
dad. From his father.
Oh.
But we can't stomach it.
You can't... And he kind of gives you the look of a, yeah, you're totally bullshitting me. You can't stomach it.
Look, I'm trying to drink less. I'm more of a wine person. I don't want to drink bourbon.
Kind of...
Are you sure?
I didn't even hear what Astel said. I just hear the
Yeah, he just kind of...
Look,
What are you
we
wanting
can
for
promise
it?
you, with all honesty, that it's not a stolen good. It's ours, and we want to sell it.
He kind of looks at you. Do you know how rare these are? In the original bottle, no less.
Yeah, it's a gift I got. I quite know the rarity.
Gift, and you're giving this away.
I'm selling this.
Same thing. These are priceless, literally.
Can you elaborate on why?
There's, best I can tell, there was only 300 bottles of this ever brewed by literally a legend in brewing who died 1,000 years ago. Last time I managed to send out some feelers for one of these, as far as I could tell, there was only 5 bottles left in existence, 2 of which were unopened. Now it may be just one, given that you handed me an open bottle, but even if there was a few more, these are almost unique items.
I need $5.
Well,
Go pass.
so they would fetch a very high price.
But no one would be able to afford it, much less try to buy it.
So, the fuck?
The fuck indeed. That's why I was asking where you got it from, because someone giving this away is beyond ludicrous. This is like,
Yeah.
save the princess, screw half the kingdom, I want a bottle of that. And the king might go,
Don't worry.
you sure?
I was very much.
And you're trying to say me,
Surprised
you
how
can't
much.
stomach it?
I don't know what this in game terms means to me.
He kind of hands it back like someone would hold, pass a baby or a live grenade. I
So
truly
basically-
thank you for bringing it to me. Don't misunderstand me, but even if I sold the entirety of this shop, I wouldn't come close to the value of this bottle.
Interesting.
My advice
I don't-
is do not show it to anyone else, because if someone less inclined to honesty than me sees it and recognizes it, you'll find yourself in a dark alley somewhere with a slit throat and one last bottle of brandy.
Oh, well, what do you reckon I do with it?
Pardon?
What do you reckon I do with the bottle?
Either drink it or hide it.
And hide it for what?
From people that recognize it and want to try to sell a priceless piece of history.
Imagine you are
Or some
having,
idiot drunkard that just wants to get a good drink.
from the dwarven guy.
Like, my advice is if you're going to do something with it, give it to, I don't know, royalty or something.
Understood. I will hold on to the bottle. Thank you for your advice.
And by all means, like I said, I'm ecstatic that you've shown this to me, especially since it seems like it's the genuine article, but for the sake of all that's good, please don't show that around.
Understood. I will keep it hidden. I wrap it around the blanket I took from the inn and put it in my bag at the bottom.
He, kind of goes, but I do suppose I need to thank you for at least this, because, not too many get to have the chance to see this, so would you like another bottle of the dragon wine?
I would love to.
I'll give you that just for this occasion.
Oh, I'm very honored. Thank you.
By all means, like I said, this is a once-in-a-lifetime sort of thing, so... Oops. Wrong one. So, yeah,
Damn.
just go ahead and add another one of those Dragon Breast wines to your inventory.
Yep. The other one is still on racks, I think, so I'll get mine one now too.
Somebody has it. It has like 1 or 2 charges left.
I get a full one, right?
It hasn't been
Yes.
used at all. It has
Yep.
only 1 charge per bottle.
No,
I
they had
have
3
the-
charges, I thought.
Oh, okay.
Because I know you guys used at least one of them. But yeah, a full
No,
bottle
that
has
was
3
the
charges.
fire breathing potion.
Yeah.
That was different one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
the
one
wine.
lets you cast the Dragon's Breath as per the spell.
Where's my
Okay,
negative?
what's it called?
No, you didn't get my soda.
It's not an item. I have it on my notes
okay.
just
You didn't
because
get
it's
my soda.
on its own.
Well, let's
Daddy,
go
you didn't get my
towards
soda.
I told you to go ask Mammy!
Okay.
Goof?
That was a surprising interaction.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of told you that if he gives us something, it's gonna be all death. Fuck.
I didn't expect, you know, something that only royalty could barely afford, you know? Something priceless. This looked like fucking brandy to me.
Well, it is.
But
It is brandy.
let's go adventuring.
Spectacular brandy, but
Bourbon.
sorry,
It
bourbon.
was pretty good.
This stuff
I mean, I
is
don't know
something
about
that
those
literally people might go to war over. That's how valuable it is.
Holy shit.
Like this is
Your
national treasure level alcohol. Like someone might crack it open if like a god gave birth or something in their town as a celebratory drink. And your pops was just kind of drinking it like, you know, an afternoon, snooker. No.
I think they still know us at the dungeon place, right?
No.
Oh, well, I'm red now, though.
Alrighty then. So it is not hard to find, you know, the dungeon again. Which
Here's the details for the fire breath find. I finally got myself to write it down. It needed a con save of 10 to use.
well, that was a save against it. Oh, you're
Was
right.
it-
Yeah, it was a con
no,
save
it-
of 10 to
for the
choke it
drink.
down, and then it goes off your casting ability.
Okay. The entry fee was nothing for the first one, right?
It's a percentage of your take.
Yeah.
You're
Okay,
off.
then I'll just say hello to the people there and just jump into the first gate.
Well, they don't quite let you do that, but yeah, they
Aw.
escort you to the gate and everything. Once again, reiterate the rules, even though you're probably rolling your eyes because you know it, sort of thing, you know, protocol and all that.
Yep.
And then once they,
I
you
don't
know,
want to-
do you understand these rules as given?
Yes.
Very well, enter the portals.
And I just pick up my wizard and jump in.
Ah, I hope we don't see shadows this time.
Nope.
But those are fun! Let me roll a few things and see which one you land in.
Uh-oh.
Random dungeon, sir.
We took the first one, though, the easiest one.
Well, it is the easiest one. I have multiple layouts for it.
Oh, I thought you meant which room we landed. We all get into it.
No, no, no. More which floor plan.
Okay. The others must just be standing outside the portal. The fuck? She jumped in already?
Womp. Womp. Womp, womp.
Is it dark in here again, or is this one lit up?
Is it showing dark for you?
No, I have the drift globe, but I'm asking if I need it or not.
Technically, yes.
Okay.
It'd be dim lighting otherwise for you.
Ah, door.
A door.
Oh, hold on.
Sounds like door.
Hold on, wait.
Sorry.
You could try to win with advantage.
I can sure. Let me turn my head and put my other ear on it. Oh, that wasn't even advantage, but I didn't need it.
Sounds like empty hall behind a door.
Ah. More door.
Empty hallways. Before you do anything. Stop. Stop.
You're pretty sure you can hear fire behind this one.
And I want to unsheath my sword and say Phoenix.
Thump.
You guys get to go? I hear some fire on this end.
guess we are.
Where's our barbarian? There she is. Let's go. Battle ready. Let's kick open the door.
You kick open the door.
Oh,
Nothing.
There's a
yet.
couple cherry fires burning here and here. Everything smells vaguely metallic. What are you looking for?
anything
Well, I mean,
valuable?
not really. The tools are all rusted and the ingots molds are empty.
All right. Interesting room.
I agree.
I rolled randomly to see what has things in it and what doesn't.
I'm gonna check out this door.
Okay. Sounds like Thor again.
Rax, help me.
You're pretty sure you can't hear anything behind this door, Grin.
Should we investigate the fireplaces?
Sure.
Go for it.
Touch them.
So no, didn't hear anything from that door.
If the other one will listen, I didn't hear anything.
Okay. I'll give that.
I need to grab a drink. I'll be right back.
That sounds good. I'm glad we managed to get to this dungeon again. I really wanted to do this.
Yeah.
This is fun. I love dungeon exploring. And there's no risk of death.
There's a low risk of death. Like I said, there's possibilities of insta-death spells, disintegration.
Yeah, but those come with the lich back far down.
Possibly. There's other things that know those things.
Don't make me fucking paranoid.
So what's at the southern door?
You can hear... You're not really sure. You think it's birds.
Oh.
I guess I'm gonna investigate the fireplace.
Can you nature check to see if you notice the remember the bird calls?
There's nothing of value in the fire that you see. It seems like it's magically sustained rather than actually fueled by coal or something.
Huh.
I think
That's
the
nice.
monster.
Meow, monster birds. Meow.
That's
Can I
my
charm
guess.
one? No,
Yeah.
I don't have that spell.
I'd imagine like a griffin.
Griffin. That's actually kind of badass.
So do I recognize
That
these
is
birds?
You're not sure what bird would be making these noises. They're not one you're familiar with.
Well, I say, sword sheath. Let's have an
If
adventure. Are you guys ready? Line up.
What did you say, I?
He's about to kick down the door.
No, I was going to say if I concentrated and did a ritual, I could use the beast sense to figure out what it was.
Sure.
How
You
long
ready to
does it
spend
take?
10 minutes?
I mean, I like the killing option, but I mean,
You're being
Enjoy.
bloodthirsty.
I love dungeon exploration. You know that.
Because I have beast sense.
How long does that take?
10 minutes for a ritual.
That's fine. Tweet.
Ogre mage, huh?
Yeah. Very sinister Tweety.
The bird just fuck.
Tweet.
Caw, fuck this.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I can try to see if I can't sense what type of beast it is.
Okay, so you're using beast sense. You have to touch a beast to use beast sense. You could use speak with animals instead. And that would, I believe, let you understand animal speak.
I cannot understand what you're saying.
Beast sense, you have to touch the beast. So you can't use that to find out what the beast is. But you could use speak with animals and understand what they're saying.
Well,
Okay, well, I guess I'll try that one then. I
Okay.
knew one of them I could figure out kind of what it was.
Yeah, speak would let you understand them. Sense is you have to touch them. But you have no idea what these tweets and squawks are saying.
They are fake tweets.
Yeah.
Okay.
And monster.
I guess.
Angry Twitter bird.
Are you guys ready?
I
Hey,
guess.
at least they're not saying cancel culture, cancel culture.
Oh my god. Come here. Come in spell range, wizard. Here. There. Or there. That works too. Okay.
I just don't want to get blasted. Actually, I'm gonna go here because if it has something like a
Lightning
spell
bolt.
that
Oh, hey.
like phew.
I'm going over here and holding Rax's hand. I'm scared.
We have died once.
Support
We don't want to
bard.
do it again.
Don't yell.
Okay, Graham Crump, he's such a trooper.
I'm gonna
Deep breath.
And let's go.
Click. Ready?
Oh, there it is.
Uh-oh.
What was that long measurement?
That was something going weird.
Definitely some kind of bird.
It doesn't have eyes.
Sure, bird.
Bird.
Thing is, with these, they look like brains with beaks and about a dozen tentacles dangling down from them as they float off the ground.
Oh, they are those. No.
Whoa, good initiative, sweetie. I'm going last.
Let's start some combat. Shimshana, you're up first.
Oh, there's many of them.
So, you're a ways away from the front line, so you're going to need to move closer to be able to see your view.
Yeah, that is a really impressive initiative.
My turn.
Oh, 25. Oh, God.
It's a crit.
Come on.
Oh, it's the monster.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
yes.
this music.
Sorry.
Down.
So,
Let's go. You want me to come over and do something?
yeah, just come
Right
over.
here? Behind you? Okay,
And then
alright. It looks
No
like a
shit.
brain monster.
yeah, it's a brain bird.
Don't know shit me.
Typical brain bird.
Yeah.
Bird brain? Okay.
Literally a bird brain with like a dozen barbed tentacles.
It's still cute.
Let's try
Beak is
this.
cute. The rest is not so cute.
Alright.
You did it. You did it.
Oh, okay.
It's just we're on the order.
Oh, the music is nice. Once again.
Oh, we're on
I've missed
the...
battle music.
Yes,
I'm bloodthirsty.
I could do. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Nice.
Let's go!
Nice shot.
Take that,
Good
sucker!
shot.
Oh no, there's brains everywhere! Meow!
Yep, you shoot it right in the brain mass and you get just this god-awful... It does not seem happy and it seems to see you even without eyes.
Okay, this one's a good pet.
Ryoko.
Ah. Hello. Sure. Let's give this guy a little swing. My sword is on because I did that at the start.
Right.
Does it take a turn to move my eyelids or the action
Your eyelids?
to close my eyes?
No, I mean that's a bonus action. Oh, a free
Oh, that's
action. I mean.
actually okay. Free action that I close my eyes
Why?
and swing with disadvantage.
Okay.
You'll see why.
Uh-huh.
Actually, you know what? Nah, come on. I won't go all out yet. Okay.
Oh.
So now I take my lucky, and I get to choose from 3 rolls instead of just 2.
No, not like that.
Though it does. I looked this up.
You have to use all the lucky points though to roll all those things, so you would use all of your luck on one.
Yeah, you get to roll the additional d20 and choose out of 2 which one to use. You don't get that 7 that you rolled because you rolled at disadvantage.
Yeah, but I looked this up.
No.
It literally says that this is what it does.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
That's
DM
why it
called.
was so OP.
Yeah, no, it does not do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I still get the 1 luck reroll. I
You can still use the
choose
lucky
one of
roll,
them.
yes, but you don't get to have an extra roll because of disadvantage. Whoever is writing that down is not doing the rules right and is pulling a bullshit on you.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear that. What?
I said whoever wrote that down is pulling bullshit and deliberately misinterpreting rules.
I mean, it's on every forum.
Every
that's why.
forum is stupid then. Because that's not
So
how
I-
disadvantage works.
So I just roll again.
Yeah, you'd still roll just again with your lucky, but yeah, you're not getting an extra roll from disadvantage.
Okay.
You rolled the exact same thing. That's kind of impressive. So yeah, whoever's writing that down is trying to metagame and deliberately misinterpreting rules.
I feel like it does mean that you can use the luck points, the 3 of all of them. So you basically can roll 3 times, but you would have to use all of the luck.
Well, you can only use 1 luck point at a time, though.
Okay.
So because disadvantage makes you roll 2 and you have to take the lower of the 2, you'd only get to pick between that and your luck roll.
Ah, okay.
Otherwise, everybody that uses that would get basically a double advantage every time they used luck, and yeah, no, that doesn't work like that. Clever thought, but unfortunately mechanically incorrect. Rax, you are up.
Can I try to figure out what they are?
Arcana check.
Arcana? Yay.
They're Grell. They're
Do I know
intelligent
anything?
brain beasts. They don't know any magic or anything like that, but they can fly and they're pretty damn nasty.
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna start. No. Well, let me check one thing again because I forgot. 60 feet. Okay, I guess.
Let me pull out your magic ball.
Yeah. And I'm gonna slam it to the first one.
Go for it.
Oh.
Yeah, you smell burnt brain.
I'm gonna back down just a
Burnt
bit.
brains smell like.
The guy
Yeah. Imagine some really old fat and grease that's been sitting in a pan for a week that somebody suddenly put a match to. It's amazing what you smell on a farm sometimes. Okay, Grell is up.
Hello. Hello, bird.
Oh no.
Squawk, squawk.
I kind of like these guys.
You may not like them in a second.
Uh-oh.
Like them until.
A miss,
Oh, good.
lucky you. And a miss. Your AC is so fucking high.
Nipples.
Olga.
Sorry, it's not cooperating with me.
It's fighting you again. You might have to refresh. It seems like whenever it starts acting derpy, you have to refresh it because something went weird.
There.
Ouch.
Those attack rolls are insane with that strength of yours.
Yeah.
Almost as insane as some people's armor class in this thing. Jesus.
And that's all my movement.
Okie dokie.
No, it moved.
Yeah, they're smart
was
enough not to hug the ball of fire.
Ah, it's all those extra
Come
brains.
back to my ball.
It wants nothing to do with your bug balls. Give me a con save. It's doing that stupid half the damage thing again. That's not what it's supposed to do. you fail the con save, it actually does poison to you instead.
Here, I found the principal rule designer said that you pick the d20 you want from all three, but disadvantage on the attack still counts as disadvantage, so like sneak attacks and stuff don't work. So that was by a rule designer.
Well,
Sweet.
and it's also the DM's call.
I mean, yeah, if it doesn't work, I can accept that. I'm just saying this is how I looked it up.
Oh, where's the link?
It's up to the dungeon
Give you the
master.
link.
I know it's tough to accept.
Oh, we're just going by the rules. I'm just saying what I read.
Dude, it's up to the dungeon master. Gotta bite the bullet. Just bite the bullet.
I mean, I have my reasons.
I know, but it's the dungeon master's say.
Overriding.
If it's from the 3 rolls and it's disadvantage, does it help much? Because you could only pick up from like the low rolls. I
Yeah,
don't
no, I could choose any of the.
No, he's
disadvantage,
saying
that's why
if
it's
he
so-
rolls like a 20 and a 1 with disadvantage, he can pick the 20.
Okay.
That's why people ask
Wait.
the DM a lot before they pick the lucky feat.
Yeah, and
if
you
it's
didn't
allowed
bring
or
that
not.
up.
Huh?
You didn't mention that.
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you.
You never mentioned trying to exploit disadvantage for it.
Yeah, but I just asked if it was allowed or not.
Yeah, luck is allowed, yeah.
Oh yeah, I can do it without that then.
That's all I'm saying is because it's disadvantage, you lose the highest dice. End of story.
Okay, we can do it that way, yeah.
Like I said, if you've got something link it to me and I'll look at it.
I did.
What in what? I don't see it. Is the thing.
In your DM.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we can do that after stream. We don't need to do it now or after this thing. I'm fine to just play it like you intended to.
Wow. Really? I don't fully agree with him, but we'll go with it from this point on. Your other attack was still missed, though, I think.
I would still miss, but that's why I
It's
asked.
I still think it's kind of a bullshit ruling,
Yeah,
but
it is stupid.
but it's only 3 times, so I'll let it
Yeah,
slide.
we can change it if you want. If it's
No,
too
if that's the reason you got it, it's limited to that. Don't get me wrong, but I still think that guy's an
Okay.
idiot and a bad designer.
yeah,
It completely defeats the
questionable.
purpose of disadvantage at that point. And I might just
like-
force you to take blind sight instead, just to fuck you over on that. Yeah, I think that's just some bad metagaming, because, yeah. But
It was. That's why I took it, because of the fun attack that I never wanted to miss. But I'm not gonna do the not looking thing all the time. I just wanted to do this for fun.
fair enough. Like I said, I don't like the ruling on it, but we'll let it slide.
Yeah.
Like I said, just because it's 3 times, I can think of it as like, Jesus Christ, you're gonna have so much fucking possible advantages at this point. It's stupid.
I can give myself a superior advantage on everything.
On 3 things. There we go.
Oh fuck!
Just means I'm gonna have to beef up things for you then.
Oh god.
Hey, you want to play tough? Let's play tough.
I'm so dead. like, hey dad, want my soul?
Yum.
I'm already dead by this.
Keep messing with the fun attack, damn it.
God, thank God.
Aww.
It's not like the save's hard. Good Kronk, it's your turn.
I mean, if you want, we can change it.
That's fine. Like I said, since it's limited 3 times a day,
Yeah.
I go.
I just think it's a very silly thing.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. There's more than I can see.
Yeah, there's 4 in there.
A lot of burps.
A lot of birds.
Brain burbers. What's it? What would it be?
Ooh, I'm gonna.
How smart are they?
It's smart enough.
They look smart. His brain.
Yeah, it's
Are
like
they bribes?
they're literally like a 2-foot across brain with a beak. And very long tentacles. Ooh, your new fun toy.
New things.
And beside Olga, so I'm gonna use the advantage on the attack.
She's not raging at the moment.
Oh, is it only when she's raging?
It's only when she's raging.
They were.
Okay, well, I'll go with normal attack. I'm glad I said that before I attacked.
The
Yeah, it's all
pets
good.
make me think they were like people's turned into like brain goops.
No, they're their
No,
own
no, not
horrible monstrosity from the outer planes.
Well, that didn't hit anything. Maybe this one will.
That one does.
And add my 1d6 with from my legs.
Wasn't the first? Oh yeah, your bugs. That's right. Your lights.
Yep. 12
Alright.
altogether for that one.
So okay. Anything else?
No, I think that's everything that I'm going to be able to do right now.
Righto. Shimshana, you're up.
Oh, maybe let's go. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Bard
Do
inspiration.
you have your axe now?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's going to work properly because I don't know if
I was thinking about shooting it with the longbow again.
I would maybe.
Yeah, shoot. I was just thinking if you already had that.
Let's see if I can
Axe.
steal it. Oh.
It's I don't think it's going to give the right stats on that axe.
Yeah, we're having a tricky time trying to go.
Trying to find that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, no problem.
Were you unable to find it on Beyond?
Yeah, unfortunately. I'm not able to find it all. What was the name specifically that you gave it?
Icebrand, one word, battle axe.
Yeah, I could not find it. Basically, I'll keep looking. Because it would be nice to have her put that.
Yeah, not sure. Let me check with one of the other characters, see if I can add it to them real quick, and see if it's what, the problem might be. Yeah, it's showing up in theirs. I mean, that's what it's showing up as in D&D Beyond. So with a capital I, but I don't think that part would matter.
Oh, there we go. I can find it now. Okay, hold on. Let me add it to her D&D Beyond, and then you can just refresh her real quick.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd hate to short her on
Cool.
her new
You did a
weapon.
good move there, though.
Oh yeah, but it'll be important for you to have it. Exactly.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, because that's a big difference on damage there.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You paid 2,000 gold for it. We want to make sure you got it.
1,800. You managed to talk him down.
Okay, here we go.
Sharpen it on some monsters.
Indeed. Just let me know when she's ready.
Okay, that is. That's weird. I can find it on my DPR, but not on
Not on hers?
On Shimshana's. Very strange.
Yeah, well, concerned I can't even go in and like edit your characters myself. I'm wondering if that's part of the problem.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because I got it right here. I could add it to Grenkronk's inventory, but I can't add it to Shimshana's.
That's really weird. And let me just tweak it in her inventory for now, and we can worry about it later.
It's so weird. Alright, let me, sorry, get back to the game here.
Look at those veins in the brains.
Okay, give it a shot now.
Okay. Item. No results. What the heck?
Oh, I meant I updated her on her character in the game.
Oh, there it is.
There we go. Yeah, it seems to be working okay. So I don't know
So
why I
if you
showed it
want to
twice, but
So, yeah, okay, there we go. Crossband Battle Axe. That's got a different name, but okay. Looks like it works fine.
yeah, like I said, that's the one you put in there. I just altered the stuff on it, so it should work as intended.
Okay, perfect. Sorry about the name change there.
No, it's all good. Like I said, you can
Alright.
always try to find it on her thing later.
We gotta get used to the combat again. We haven't been in one so long.
I know.
But yeah,
Yeah,
the
I
axe
don't
she
know what
has
I'm doing.
should work as intended for at least right now.
You wanna inspire someone to look at that today?
She does have what you call it, homebrew content enabled on hers, right?
Should. I didn't set that up, so...
Yeah, it's like I can't see, so it might be something you check.
Okay, I will definitely check that. You're gonna inspire them as your bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Press the target for inspiration. Make sure not target on the monster.
Yeah, good point. Who do you want to...
But they'd like to be inspired.
Inspire the monster!
Who would like? Do you need it, or does Rex need it?
I don't think... don't give it...
I'm gonna hide here, so
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
wait for me.
Spike, Olga, do you guys need some inspiration as a bonus?
Can you see them?
even hit me from here?
So just...
Okay, so I can only do run crunk because I'm back there.
You can get them next turn, or...
Oh, yeah.
forward or something.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
No,
So-
I just didn't know if you needed it really badly. Oh, you didn't know, okay? So you don't need to get so touchy about it.
Don't worry, Mirror. We're all learning right now.
I
I'm
know.
learning about my whole feet.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm going with his ruling since he is the official guy. It's just I personally think it's a dumb ruling.
I totally agree with you. I think it, but what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna do this shit more on purpose. I just wanted to do this for fun with the eyes closed.
I got
I
you.
won't give myself disadvantage on purpose to get.
Like I said, that sort of thing makes me kind of go, well,
That's why, like, I thought it was that can't be right. You can't just get.
Though to be
guys
fair,
from
he
this
agreed with
advantage.
me in the tweet before that too. So, like I said, I don't want you to feel like you gimped yourself because of a bad ruling on that. And since it's a limited use thing, I'll let it slide. Though
Yeah,
personally,
we
I
can-
think it's kind of stupid metagaming
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Yeah, I'll just make it so that I won't use my disadvantage on purpose for this, just when I actually have it and have the luck
That's
points.
I will totally agree with that. Then that's perfectly fine.
I won't be like, I'll swing my sword randomly, natural 20,
Yeah.
because that just doesn't make sense for role playing either.
It could, but it would be a completely differently designed character.
Yeah. And it's just like I could go like the samurai with his eyes blindfolded.
Yeah, I mean, if
But-
that was how you built your character, I'd be totally
Yeah.
okay with it. But
But I mean, it's 3 charges per day, and I won't do that on purpose.
well, per
I just-
long rest. But
Yeah.
were you going to do anything, Shimshana? Besides the inspiration?
Yeah, you want to attack because you didn't yet.
She's down.
Oh,
Fine.
whoa, okay.
Oh, you want shot it
Oh,
already?
Oh,
I was
did she?
attacking you.
Oh, I forgot she longbowed. My bad.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, I know.
that's on me.
Take it right there.
You can go back.
I do too.
The DM apologizes.
I literally forgot.
I
the
blame Ryoko
combo
for
too.
it.
Same.
Speaking of which, it is your turn, Ryoko.
Who's next? Okay.
Ryoko?
Oh, sorry.
It's all
I
good.
had my
We're
mic
all
muted.
kind of disoriented, it seems.
I had my mic muted. I talked to me myself.
Ah.
Oh no.
Yeah. What I said is I'm just gonna use my sword again with eyes open and swing at the motherfucker in front of me.
Go for it.
And just because I can, as a bonus action, I will use my second wind. There it is.
Sure, you want to burn that already?
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. That do we want to burn all the stuff on
Oh, it's not
the
even.
first thing?
It's not even that. It's just he's fairly high up, and if he rolls max, it's going to have spillover HP.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Then,
That's more
I
of
guess
what
just
I'm saying.
scratch
Because
that.
his second wind, he just short rests and he gets that back.
Okay. So, just scratch it, or should I use it?
I would hold off for the moment and maybe use it if you
Okay.
get hit again.
Okay, I'll scratch it for now, and I'll just swing my sword.
Like I said, I don't want you to waste your healing. Since you always seem to roll max on that damn thing.
These guys
Good
are
hit.
affectable by fire, right? Because my sword is on.
Yeah, you... Why doesn't... Give me a second. Let me see how it's got that in there. But yeah, you
should I
should
just
be able to
roll-
do the fire damage.
Yeah, I'll just roll 2d6 then for the fire damage. Right?
Right. Oh, that's right. It put it under friggin'... If you want,
Okay.
just click other formula.
Oh yeah, that works too. I'll just roll these dice manually then for now. Right now at this
Or
turn.
has it
Oh,
reset
okay.
because you updated the character?
Oh, that might be true.
Yeah, it's like
Because-
whichever one you prefer, I'll just alter the HP accordingly.
Oh yeah. I'll just roll the 2d6 then manually for now.
Go for it.
Just roll it manually 2d6 for the fire.
Gotcha. Okay. More
It's annoying that you have to update that manually though.
and whatever. I just find it kind of silly every time I update it, it sends it to a other formula rather than the base. Like somebody wouldn't want to use the fire all the time. Rax, you're up.
Because I can't see you guys. I'm sorry if I'm fucking you with this, but I'm gonna smash this to the...
Ooh. I just realized something. I'll find out in a second. I'm assuming you're ramming it.
Realize that
Yep.
this place is made
And
out of wood.
then...
No. That's not the problem.
And
Okay.
then...
Though, I mean, if you want it to be a problem.
There we go.
Nicely done.
And I'm gonna back up.
Though you hear them
does
start
not
chittering and screeching at each other when you run the ball into them this time. And you watch the Grell fly 10 feet into the air.
Oh,
Oh no, they can fly.
shit.
So no, my ball.
Yay!
I have to check my ball.
And
No.
it manages to bite you.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
It's not gonna try to swallow me now, is it?
You won't be able to fit in its mouth, but it's got other things in mind. Olga.
Oh.
Olga. There we go. Oh, there it goes. Now you'll have advantage.
The one in front of me is still on the ground, right?
Yeah, it's not floating up. I think you had the wrong one
That is
targeted.
not the one I was trying to hit.
Yeah, I'll update the correct one. As I say, it looked like it took damage on the wrong one. There we go. Huzzah for the undo button.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna just stand here.
Roger, roger. This one lifts up. Nom nom.
Nom nom.
Ooh. I fucking hate that it does that. You are not paralyzed. Congratulations. So that would be 24. Next scroll up. Rises in the air.
And feasting on my dragon horns.
Definitely gonna try.
How
About
far
as well
up
as
are
expected.
they?
10 feet.
10 feet.
They're
Oh,
deliberately
I block
floating
and
out of the reach of your fireball.
It can jump the for 10 feet.
Oh, it can jump 10 feet in the air?
Not actually, it's just vertical line. It can jump over bits.
Okay, yeah, I knew it could jump over pits. I was wondering if it jumped up.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, it doesn't.
You know who can't reach 10 feet into the air? The fighter with his sword.
Yeah, that's good reach on. Totally.
Next one attacks you.
If they
Ah,
were
bites you.
next to a wall, it could climb, but it can't jump.
Ooh, finally got with the tentacles. Let's see what the con save says. Now you save.
Two
Nice,
saves.
18. I don't even want to know what that does.
Oh, it's fun times if it does work.
Maybe we'll see with the next one.
I do wish it would quit halving damage for saves that aren't for damage.
Well, you must hope that you don't roll it on me because I can use those luck points on incoming attacks too.
Oh, I know.
But it does not guarantee that I save.
I know. Good Kronk, it's your turn.
Yep.
Is it?
Try that again.
Okay.
The music and the echo music is actually a nice beat.
There we go.
Oh, damn. Good hit. See, it did the
fuck is
damage
up
right
with
on that
you
one,
guys?
so I don't
Why,
know why
Chris?
it's not doing
I
it
haven't
right on
gotten one in
his.
ages.
And since that guy's dead, I'm gonna take my second swing with the other Cinnabar on the other one.
Yeah, if I remember right, you won't get advantage on that one because it's not within 5 feet of Olga.
I don't think I didn't. Did I use advantage on the first?
No, you should have though.
Okay.
But I think the
casually
crit,
roll a
you know,
20.
kind of negates that.
And
Good hit,
that
though.
one, I'm gonna add the 1d6 from my blades. For 13 on that one.
Nice shot.
Jesus. What the fuck are you doing?
He's being a ranger.
Fucking slashing them.
He's standing by me. That's what he's doing.
He didn't even need that.
Stand
He just
by
rolled the
me.
20 casually.
Yeah, he just kind of went, fuck your advantage. I got this shit. It's the fact that you're in a wooden room. It's giving him untold powers.
Yeah, exactly.
Shimshana, you're up.
Rex gets disadvantage for that.
Yeah, mild panic attacks.
Push the door. I mean, you guys can fight. I can just chill here.
Screaming internally.
How beat up is Olga? 'Cause I know she took some
Olga's
damage.
at about half.
Yeah, I'm at about half.
She's been
I'm
fairly
under half.
chewed on, and Ryoko's less than half.
I am under half.
You can also save the spells if you want,
Yeah.
or later.
I'm on 17 out of 46. And surrounded by
No,
3
then-
birds.
Oh,
Rels,
Then it's a good
wait,
idea to.
is this spell a long rest?
what spell?
The healing spell
Not
from him.
for Samsana, I think.
Yeah, spells are long rests.
Oh.
Your second wind is short rest.
Is that
I
what
can
said?
recover one spell on
Then
short rest, but that's because I'm a mage.
Yep, that's wizard power.
If not, I would have just said I will use my second wind and burn that.
I just need this go slower so I know. There we go. Thank you.
Pew! Ooh, good shot.
Ching.
And probably you could fire Olga maybe, or you could. You can't
Where's
see.
Ryoko?
Ryoko's around the corner, so you can't see.
I'd be in danger if I went there. Where do I go?
Yeah, I guess see.
What about?
I'm fine, I will.
Okay, she's okay. I can't see Ryoko the healer. That's good.
Yeah.
You
I
can
can't do
move
a second.
through Gurkonk and Olga and over to this spot, because that girl's dead in front of her. It can't attack you.
So you could move. He was saying you could move into.
Yeah, you could, like, move
that
here.
overlaps either of us. And.
Because you can move through friendly spaces freely, as long as you don't end your turn in one.
There, and then you can do whatever you want to do.
Okay, and then I can heal up Ryoko a little bit.
I'd say dispel these things.
Oh, inspiration because she can do some stuff herself
There
now.
you go.
Yep, and she can add that to her AC if she starts getting beat up.
Okay, that's thank you for the advice there. There we go.
That gives Ryoko the opportunity to add 1d6 to her armor class as a reaction to an incoming
Really?
attack. Yes.
Um,
Yes, it does.
That is fucking nuts.
Do I stay
I
with
thought it was ability,
Yeah.
attack, or saving throws.
Okay, that's not a
Sorry?
I thought it was only D20 rolls, not static, for the inspiration.
No, she's got combat inspiration. That was part of
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
I
does
mean,
do that.
I'll toss it in the
That is
chat.
nuts.
No, that's all good. It just kept linking the base when I didn't realize she had combat inspiration.
Yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't.
nice.
That is
So yeah,
crazy.
that one you can actually add the roll to your AC. It's only good
And
for
you're
one
talking-
attack though.
Yeah, I can only do it,
Oh,
but I can
and
choose the attack.
or you can even add it to your weapon damage instead of just the attack roll.
Ah.
So her inspiration die are now super boss.
Yep.
That is crazy.
Yep. We were definitely wanted to get that.
Yeah, that's a damn good inspiration. Ryoko, it is your turn.
Okay, first of all, I guess I'll use second wind now because I'm really hurt.
Now would be a good idea.
Yeah, I'll use the second wind. Wait, I need to scroll up because I used it up there.
Oh, is it? Okay. Or just roll a D10
Yeah.
plus 4, I think it is.
It's fine. I found it.
There you go.
There we go. Much better. And for my action,
Yep.
I'll attack this guy that's near death. That looks fucked up.
Oh, he is fucked up. It's oozing ugly stuff from the wounds, like pus and viscera. Green and white.
Ooh,
You don't even need to add the fire damage to that.
sure.
Oh,
Yeah, it is super dead, super scorched, and super stinky. And now that it landed next to a big ball of fire, it is slow cooking.
Excellent.
Oh, fuck me. That's great.
Which it
Yeah,
is
you
kind
get
of
one, I get
flicking softly in its
That
death.
concludes my turn. I'm sorry, Rax.
I have to actually move.
Oh no! Rax is up.
No. They're both dead.
You can't see any of them, can you?
Nope.
Just drop a fireball in the
I guess-
room. You'll hit something. The ball just kind of does a break dance in the middle of the floor.
And that's my turn.
Turn them all spent. Olga, you're up. I'll move the dead Grell, so if you want to move over to the other one, you can easy. Here, dead Grell's in the corner.
I could have dashed, but no.
I mean, you
Crazy
could have
of the
dashed and
kobolds.
still used your bonus to move the ball, but they're floating too high for you to hit them.
That was courtesy of the kobolds.
I was talking to Rax. I was saying they're too high for his ball.
Okay. Are they up too high for my
You guys can reach them with melee.
They're not flying.
They're floating above the ground, but they're not. They're keeping within reach of hitting you, which requires them to be within 10 feet. So they're high enough to avoid the fire ball, but still barely within combat reach.
Especially with the glaive, because it's got like 10-foot reach anyway, I think.
Oddly enough, it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yeah. Oh no, wait. The glaive does. I was thinking of the trident. My bad. Yeah, the glaive has 10 feet reach, so yeah, you can totally hit him easy. Good shot.
I hit it.
Yes, you did.
Yep.
And it went squish. Click, 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 cluck. Shame none of you speak Grell. And this one decides to try another bite. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ah,
Bah.
not the tentacles. Ah.
They're looking for orifices. Other one attacks you. Well, tries to attack you. And fails
Oh,
miserably.
shit. I derped. I forgot to add the AC.
Do you want to add it to that other one?
To the beat one.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one that hit you, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to
I
roll the
derped,
die and
sorry.
add it, if it beats the attack roll, I'll remove the damage.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
you
would
can
be
use
a
it to the damage
24
too.
then. Could I still have that next turn? Then I'll just use it next turn.
If you don't use it, you can use it next turn.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll just use it next turn. This was me derping.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a minute duration, so...
Yeah.
Yep.
Gekronk, you're up.
Ah, great. I'm going to do And the swords were working well from last time, so I'll go with that.
I say go ahead and roll it with advantage, since technically it's still within Olga's attack range.
Okay. I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah, that one says 5 foot, but as far as I'm concerned, it means within attack reach of her, so... Not that you seem to need it that often.
I'm going to add the 1d6 to that one, because I know that hit. So another 5 damage to it.
Oh, isn't the 1d6 added in the calculation because it says plus 1d6?
No, he's got an ability that lets him add another d6.
It's
That
the
is-
blights.
It's his
Oh,
blights.
that's so cool.
So it's
Apparently you have the
1d6
wrong
plus
Grell
1d6.
targeted, though. So let me
That is so
update its damage real quick.
that is so fucking cool.
Yeah, it lets him either do a little extra damage, push it so far, or I think move you away from the baddie, right?
Yeah, actually, it's either extra damage, shove the baddie 15 feet, or move me 5 feet away.
It's
But
pretty cool.
to shove
And
it,
it blights.
it needs to beat the strength save.
Right.
It's not a guarantee on being able to shove stuff.
Still useful
I'm
to
going
have.
Add my inspiration to. Actually, no. I'll save my inspiration in case they don't want it.
Okay,
Actually, no. I'll use it because I'm not gonna forget about it. So I'm gonna add that inspiration die to the damage on that second roll too. So another 3.
Got it. It is not looking particularly healthy. And that brings us back to Shimshana.
I'm gonna get to that.
We could probably kill it with an arrow.
Hell yeah. Actually, maybe I'll move a little closer first before I get hit.
Okay.
Right there.
You're dangerously.
Yeah.
Oh, then you can see rats.
Hello, rats.
Hello!
Oops, I hit the wrong thing.
Bard!
You remind me when we were married.
That's a new attack.
That's me yelling blood.
Bard?
Oh, yeah.
Just picture the sloth screen, though.
Clever bitch.
Ooh, yeah, dead bitch. It kind of bubbly clicks at you as it falls to the ground.
Really. I can move back a little bit?
Okay, yeah, you might as
Or
well.
will I be in Rex's way?
No, if you move back.
Rex can move through you.
Well, actually, yeah, whatever. It's up to you.
I go over here for now. What? Oh. I go right here. There we
Okie
go.
dokie.
For now. Okay, done.
She just goes back there. You can do it, Rax. You got this.
Yeah.
You got it.
There's
Ryoko,
still
you're
enemies
up.
in there?
There's one. It's like behind Ryoko in the far corner.
Ryoko has it
Oh.
cornered.
Yeah, on the
I thought they
far.
were right.
No,
If,
there's one beside Ryoko in the very far corner. That's the right corner, top corner. Yeah.
Yeah, and Ryoko, if you thought a chicken could make like a panic noise, this is pretty much what the grell's sounding like right now.
Sorry?
Is he muted again?
Nope, I was just typing something.
Ah. Okay.
Stop typing.
I had to inform Alice that HR 7 is now HR 999 in Monster Hunter. Okay. Sit that motherfucker. Motherfucker. Okay, I'm sorry.
Ooh,
Oh, I
have to
jerked.
play some of that with
I
her.
clicked the wrong thing. Oh, fuck. Take the
What?
damage off.
oh, okay, what?
I clicked advantage by accident, my mouse.
Oh, okay.
You still would have hit with the other attack.
Okay, then that's fine.
Yeah, I'll just reapply that
Fucking
damage
mouse.
to it.
Mouse is fucking me up.
Nah, it's all
Oh.
good. Like I said, either one of those would have hit, so we'll take the damage as is.
That is all.
Gotcha. Rax, you're up.
Ah, peekaboo! Ah! Things
Yeah.
that are not nice. What should I use? Ah, you guys are fine, I know.
They're tough.
Yeah.
Covered with goo and ichor, but tough.
Ooh.
Damn, good one.
Bye!
I helped!
Help.
Olga, you're up.
I can attack through Ryoko.
Through me.
Oh
Okay.
dear.
You're just gonna make shish kebab with both of us.
Yeah, you're the diversion, so just shove it through your chest to hit it at advantage.
Really? That's cool.
That's cool. It's only gonna go through my chest.
Well, we know if it's a natural one, it's gonna pierce me. Okay.
True, but that's a
Nice
damn
new
solid hit.
piercing.
Anything else?
I'm just gonna stand here.
Right, it's gonna do one desperate attempt to finish one of you off. Probably not gonna have any luck.
I just noticed I forgot to use the inspiration. I can use it now on the attack.
Fair enough. Assuming it actually
Wow.
hits you.
If I get the chance, yeah.
Yeah. You just want to add it to the
Aw.
damage that you rolled?
Sure.
Go ahead and roll the die then. We'll see what it does.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Finishes it off. That's what it does.
fuck me. I cannot deal with this new inspiration. It's confusing my head.
I love it.
Well, the caca
And
is
you would
caca
get
is like
advantage
caca.
if you were standing next to me.
Well,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
if he did next round.
Oh, I get that too.
As long as she's raged, it says 5 feet, but as far as I'm concerned, it's within her melee range. Any monster in her melee range, allies get advantage against if she's raging.
Okay.
Interesting. That's cool.
Like I said, the way it reads to me is it's whatever her combat reach would be.
Okay.
And since she wields a glaive and it gives her a 10-foot reach, that one would be within melee of her.
Ah.
Pretty sweet.
So 10 feet, if it's within her 10 feet, I get advantage.
As long as she's using her rage, yes.
I'm leaving this
Gotcha.
here just because I can.
It's basically because of my wolf totem, I'm considered a leader of the pack, so anyone near me, or that's attacking something near me, gets advantage.
It says 5 foot, but like I said, since she's raging, I'm ruling that it would be within attack range.
Okay. Weird question. Can we harvest their beaks?
You can try.
What roll would trying be?
Give me a nature check.
Well, let's try this specimen.
Or
for me.
arcana.
Nope.
Oh, another one.
Yeah,
I just
no,
ripped
you'd
the brain off
absolutely
completely.
destroy one of the beaks.
Yeah.
Nice and squishy.
Very squishy.
Is this one now decapitated?
You just kind of tore it apart in such a way that it's completely unusable. And that goes another one. Apparently they're a lot more fragile than you thought they would be.
Squish, squish.
Very skish.
I got one perfectly.
Yeah, she manages to pull hers off. It's got some brain meat on it, but it's salvageable.
I'm gonna check the beds.
I wanted to just check under the beds too.
There
Oh,
it is! Finally!
Whoa.
Well, you found the treasure hoard in the room. Congratulations.
I understood nothing.
Let's see what you get.
I was just about to check under the beds for like a ring or something that fell down.
Wow.
Unfortunately,
There you
it's just
go.
a
So I got
bag
2
of
of them.
gems for you, and you get the second beak off.
Note padding all of this down so I have an incomprehensible list at the end of this campaign.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're gonna have one hell of a long list.
Oh, it's already long enough that I have. It's over my full monitor, and I need to scroll.
Oh, I forgot
I have
the.
3 physical sheets of paper from note.
Jeez. And you also find. That's everything that was under the beds.
3 electric.
Is that? Oh, Electrum. I was wondering what that is.
Yeah, electrum pieces. You find a small bag of gemstones and a couple electrum pieces.
Just keep Electrum.
Okay.
Finders keepers.
Yeah. Buddies.
Oh, pfft. Well, this is a
Wow.
hallway guaranteed.
Tell me
Actually,
if I need to move my ball.
I went ahead and removed the ball.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're not going to keep concentrating on it at this point.
Yeah, no. It was just there in case somebody.
You cannot hear anything through this door, Ryoko. Nor can you, Gakronk.
Okay. I
Okay.
can hear nothing. So this is hallway again, I'm guessing. I'm still in a not a wonderful shape here. Below half HP.
I mean, you could short rest and burn some healing dice if you need to.
I don't know if that takes too long though. Do you guys want a short rest?
It's technically 10 minutes to short rest.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
It's literally just
This
sit
bed
down,
looks-
bandage your wounds, have a drink.
How clean is this bed?
I mean, they're relatively, well, not the one you're near. It's covered with grell goo, but the other one's clean.
Who wants to jump on the bed with me?
Well, that sounds like a Shimshana invitation.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. I'm just throwing this in.
Short rest. Select dice to roll. Song of Rest. I get extra. Well, I forgot what this exactly does again with the hit die.
It adds an extra d6 if you spend any hit die.
Okay.
And then you get a d6 more.
Okay.
You got invited to bed.
And
I might as well
D6.
use this.
It's still 1 HP. Ah, fuck. You know what? I'll burn one more hit die.
Go for it.
I still have 2 after those.
Whoa, that did a lot.
How do I use the hit die?
Oh, you go on short rest, and then there's an option to roll the die.
Right.
Like-
did it spend your other hit die? Oh, that was Gakronk that rolled one. Okay. Sorry, I
Yeah,
thought you rolled
I
2
rolled-
for a
I
second.
rolled 1 too. It took both of mine.
Gotcha. Yeah, I thought it was a third one because they rolled at exactly the same time.
Does
Yeah,
the
sir.
Song of Rest influence that too, or just the worst?
Everybody
First-
gets that d6.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I
only
still get
only
the-
1 d6 though.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
So, because it just says
So-
as long as you spend 1 or more, you get an extra d6 hit points recovered.
I didn't really get spot.
Okay, so
So,
just for
Gakronk
one
and
of the,
Olga,
one
you
of the
both
two.
get a d6 additional HP.
Oh yeah, but I'm next anyway.
I'm sorry, I really
That
you're
worked.
cutting out. I did not hear it.
I was telling them they get the d6 extra HP. It's
Okay.
not showing you as maxed out,
Me?
Gakronk. I guess the 11th you rolled didn't add to it.
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't add any
I'll fix it.
hit points.
Oh,
Hold on.
Okay,
Okay.
so it's you get 1 die 6 for the first hit die you use.
Yeah, for any amount, as long as you use 1.
Okay, so I can add the d6 again.
It's just once.
Okay. By just once mean you sorry, I have to clarify this. Just once per hit die, right?
No, just once per short rest.
Okay.
Yeah, though unfortunately it says just 1 or more hit dice. Each of those creatures gain a d6. So unfortunately it's not per hit die.
Okay, that's
It'd
fine.
be awesome if it was, don't get me wrong, but
I might spend the 3rd hit die then.
yeah, if you feel you need to, go for it. But remember, you also will get your short healing surge back. Second
yeah,
wind, there we go.
I have my second
you
wind
can-
back.
Pretty much save 1 hit die for later if needed.
Yeah, I guess I'll just I have one hit die left if I use this one.
I'll be... I can even go in the other room. Yeah.
Fuck. Guess I'll spend one more. Does each hit die count as a full short rest, or?
We count them as all just using them in that one short rest.
Oh, okay.
Because you could technically spend all 4 in one short rest.
Okay. Would
If needed.
we?
Yeah,
Yep.
if needed.
Would the party receive a penalty if I shorted rest one more time?
And like I said, I just count it as your first short rest.
Yeah, it's
Because then,
you can use all of them in one short rest.
yeah,
So
but
it doesn't
if
matter.
I did another short rest to use my second
Oh,
wind
you
instead,
want the second bit.
would that be punishable?
I mean, I'd have to see if anything wanders into your room.
Yeah, there are wandering monsters.
I guess I'll just leave it like this then. And I'll spend one more normal hit die on this short rest.
Go for it.
That's very Alex.
Oh, that was not what I wanted to do.
Like I
Doesn't
said,
matter. I
it's
did-
fine. We'll just count it as that 1.
There it is. Okay, I'm back in more shape now.
I don't
Yeah.
know what I mean.
Okay.
Okay,
How
but
are you two feeling, by the way? Because I know it's pretty late for you over there.
yep, I would have to actually stop right now because it's 3 a.m.
That's what I was wondering. So,
Yeah, I got a
doctor's
note. I'm written off for the week. That's why.
well, you should rest up then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good call.
So we can just pick this up at a later time. I mean, it's not like the dungeon's going anywhere.
Sounds good.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for playing then, and you guys get some rest.
Thanks for hosting.
Anytime.
What is rest? Fuck
It's where you temporarily try out that death thing,
that.
but it's a trial term. All right. Good night, folks.